What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. World Eaters, Ad Mech. We're going to make a mess of this tonight. This is going to be a real good time. Of course, World Eaters have those new Goremongers in the list tonight. Julian, how are you feeling about those?
They're interesting. Just scanned over them.
Like you just scanned over them?
Yeah, literally just scanned over them. They look good. I mean, they're essentially jackals, a little bit faster, and yeah, we'll see if they can punch
giving
something.
You that infiltrate, though.
That's pretty good.
That's a big deal for World Eaters.
That's a big tool in the toolbox for them.
You know, the best way to beat World Eaters, traffic jam them, lock them up in their deployment zone, make them have to fight their way out, being able to claim some of that mid-ground space, man.
Yeah, there's some space given now, so it is going to allow me to, if I do get first turn or something, I could potentially first turn charge.
Out there, right? And now this is Vessels of Wrath. Does that give you scout on everything as well?
So it doesn't give me scout on everything. I have the 2 8-bounds, which will have scout innately, but there is a Lord Invocatus that's going to provide 2 more units, which it's next to the 8-bound and Terminators there, so they'll be able to do a 6-inch scout as well.
Very nice.
And then with this Vessels, they have the ability where I can choose 3 units or 3 characters within the units, and they become the Vessels, and that means they get an extra ability from the roll, and I just pick it.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
Advance and charge, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, and sergeants are characters for this. That's the crazy thing. So like.
Yeah. The I guess in that case, definitely. But it's the actual unit character, the sergeant from the unit is who's selected.
Very nice.
Yep.
Well, let's have a look at these lists, guys.
Yeah, let's see it. Actually, I am kind of hungry right now.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting there.
I'm a little hungry. I'm sitting there watching some Larry Giant subs. We got World Eaters here. So this is Demon Prince with the Gateways to Glory, which is where he can just go right through buildings. So he is behind a building right now to go right through.
Yeah. He would now when he goes through a building, does that leave a glory?
Gateways to Glory. Oh no, I did not think like that. Okay, all right. We got Aircraft on the list. A Lord Invocatus. We have a 6-man exalted 8-pound unit. Yeah. Probably would have split it if I would have known, the other guy was there. But it's all right. We got 2 3-man 8-bound units. 1 unit of jackals, 1 unit of goremongers. We have 1 forge fiend, 2 5-man terminator squads. Pretty simple. I like living by the 2 rule.
Yeah.
Where it's 2 of everything.
2 and 2s.
And it's in World Eaters. Yep. So
there we go.
All right. What does it say? Bite size? I like it. All right. So AdMech. I promised Julian, not that he requested it, that I wouldn't play another robot list on it. So no robots today. I am playing Haloscreed again. I think it's the most flexible version, and I'm really kind of leaning into some of the units being able to crit on 5s. So to that end, I've got 2 units of 10-man Corpuscari Electro Priests. The Jazz Hand Boys, they're going to give them the Razzle Dazzle. One of them has extended range, so they hit at 18, which is going to be nice. One of them has both Doctrines. It's okay. It just means that they're always going to get +1 weapon skill and ballistic skill. And they already hit pretty good. So we'll see how they work out. They have Manipuluses both with them, so they're going to get lethal and sustain too. I've got a 10-man Taraxi Sterilizer unit. Those are the Flamer guys. They're going to get wound rerolls when things show up on objectives. And I'm kind of using them double duty, both as a screener and a hammer in this case. I got 2 tanks, 2 big tanks. They are almost a necessity in most AdMech lists. I think the Honor Dragoon Crawler is pretty good too, but these guys are going to be the thing that tries to snipe out some of his characters, some of his big stuff.
No.
Outside of that, I've got 20 Ruststalkers, a 10-man and 2 5s. I've got some Battle Line to give me some buffs, Partridge in a Pear Tree, and Sterilizers to come into the back. There is no way anyone can say
go through
an
all
AdMech
of
list
that.
in the time that we have the list of. It's impossible.
There ain't no way.
You got to talk like the Micro Machines guy.
Yeah, that's we got to work on that. That would be really entertaining. Chat would love that.
Chat would love that.
What is our mission tonight, Luke?
What we got? Oh, okay, straight up. Okay, taking hold. I like that.
Straight Warhammer, dude.
Yep. We're just we're doing taking hold and raise banners, which is That's only battle line, right? Oh, yep.
That is only
battle
battle line. Are Jackals battle line?
They are, and that is the only unit.
How about Goremongers?
They are not.
They're
Do
too
you have
special.
Goremongers and Jackals?
I do.
How are you differentiating them?
The Goremongers only have the 8-man unit, and they're just on the smaller bases. The Jackals have the guy with the 28 or the 32 mil.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
and there's a guy with a standard bearer. in
Yeah,
there,
Jackal's
so.
got a big chunk as well.
It's just a bunch of hand-to-hand screaming at you guys.
You'll
right
never see
there.
them both in the same place. So
No, definitely not.
It's like me and Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, guys, of course, we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us this afternoon as we get some 40K going. If you're here in chat, make sure you say hello so we can say hello back. If you want to support the channel, great ways to do that. Obviously, just being here, whether it's live stream or after the fact, those views count up and really help grow the channel. Other good ways to help, make sure you like these videos. Share the videos with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And of course, comments on these videos on demand once the stream is done are probably one of the best ways to really help us grow and boost that algorithm. Big shout out, of course, goes to the Gob Squad. Right, we've got me and Julian kind of matching today, rocking the Gob Squad shirt. That's, of course, our membership community right here on YouTube. We appreciate all that you guys do for us, and in turn, have a great time hanging out with you guys in pre-stream, where we're discussing some movies and stuff while we deployed tonight.
Oh,
It was a
man,
good
yeah.
time. We also have our content planning meetings for our members, where they get to, speak up and tell us what matches they would like to see. We just had one Thursday, and we've got a pretty exciting schedule lined up for that. And then we've also got a Tau versus Crude game, but we'll
Yeah,
we'll get
That's
to that later.
exciting.
When I
in its own
heard
right,
that,
okay?
that was wild when I heard that.
That's
Hey
gonna be
man,
fun.
Connor's mom guess what she wants.
That's true. Yeah.
Man.
So big thank you, of course, to the Gob Squad for all that support you show. We appreciate you so very much. Let's get into a kerfuffle.
All right.
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I need dice first.
No. We're just gonna make up numbers as we go.
Oh, actually, you know what? There's Scrot dice. Yeah. All right.
There you go. But that doesn't change whether you want to go first or not.
Actually, I do want to go first.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to get into the deployment zone if possible.
I kind of want to go first.
Yeah.
I mean, to make sure he doesn't get to the deployment zone.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason I would want, yeah.
I want to get stuck in early.
Yeah.
So see.
Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
That's a tight one, dude.
Yeah, it is. All right, man.
All right.
Yep, definitely.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I remember last time it was success going in with the, what was it, the Dark Angels. You had your Dark Angels last
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Remember that one? Yeah.
Dude, that.
You
I
didn't,
still have nightmares on that list. The poor Deathwing Night Squad with the chaplain that got stranded and had to fight through a literal army. It was like the cover of the Crimson Fist cover, except it's all World Eaters. And
yeah, it was.
Like-
He was just endless fighting.
It was endless. Yeah, they just got marooned in the worst possible location.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you get scouts first.
I do get, oh, yeah, that's right. Scouts first
I
before
got a few
anything.
things that scout, but I don't think it's going to interfere with you. So go
Okay.
ahead and go nuts.
Yeah, I guess we technically go, where are your scouts? Which ones?
So I've got scouts here.
Okay.
I've got scouts here, and I think that's it.
That's it there?
Yep.
Okay, so let me move this one first. I need to stay 9 inches away here, right? Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, should give you plenty of room, and
if I'm able to do 6 inch here.
While you get going on that, let's welcome the Gob Squad joining us here this evening. I see Nurgle Matthew in chat. What's going on, Nurgle Matthew? How are you?
Let me get these
Wow,
guys up.
that's it. That is our only Gob Squad member so far. I see a lot of other friendly faces,
Nurgle
though.
Matthew.
Thank you guys all so much for tuning in.
All right, and Lord and Vacus will have the 8-pound with the chain weapons.
Sure.
Gonna elect them to go. Do I want them to yeet out as well? That'll give you a lot of options to shoot. Oop, sorry about
oh,
that.
you're fine. Some of my shooting's scary, some of it's not. So
So I can't really get out too much here from the building. I can get up forward here. If I get a nasty roll with them, man, they could get up there. So let's go ahead and move these full 6 as well. You won't want to see these guys up close.
yeah, no, I don't want to see them in a dark alley. I don't want to see them at all. Like at a Wendy's, like anywhere.
Nowhere. These gotta be in here. Okay, because they can't come out. Okay. And Vocatus
Those
will
are
just.
mean.
What's going on, Barnyard Wargaming?
Barnyard.
Swapped over. He's got a couple of channels,
Sorry, you go
or a
ahead.
couple of
Scout.
accounts here on
Oh,
YouTube.
how many? We do all the scouts. Are you done with scouts?
No.
We do them. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah, is it
changed
that way?
that so it's all ones now.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have these guys.
Yep. Big shout out to Barnyard Jack of Barnyard Wargaming.
What's up?
Guys, go check him out on YouTube. He's got some really great content.
He's great.
He does as well.
Yeah, hey,
so if you're
congrats.
not familiar,
So I
go
got
get
best
familiar.
painted.
Yeah, congrats on the best painted, man.
Yeah,
that's
that's
awesome,
awesome.
dude.
And he says, tell him something he doesn't know.
Nice.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I feel like you know it all.
I feel like you knew it.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
already knew.
you're smarter than me.
Okay.
Smarter and prettier.
That's it.
What kind of... Tell me something I don't know, Barnyard.
I have heard that Barnyard will take his shirt off if you super chat enough. I'm just saying.
Oh no, we don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah,
here.
no.
No, that's his stream.
No, 100%. You super chat enough, we'll take Barnyard shirt off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
We got
Oh,
Chat
man.
GPT for that, baby.
They're getting closer. Okay.
Yeah, we're moving on up to the big.
The shooting zone in the middle.
That's right. I'm mostly doing this because I don't know exactly how strong goremongers are. I know they get lance, and I know that they move fast. So I'm curious to see how
I'm
that
pretty
works out
sure
for them.
Barnyard knows all of that stuff, Steve.
You know, I'm
Dig
trying
deeper.
to help out here, but Barnyard is too smart. Oops.
Oh, they have grenades. Nice.
No, really?
Gore markers have grenades.
Dude, AdMech builds grenades, and I have literally one unit in the whole army that has them. And
Yeah,
these
they're
things right here.
they're really the only unit that has grenades in this army.
Yeah.
That's wild. What?
Big shout out, White Chocolate, gifted 5 Hobby Goblins memberships.
White
Great to see
Chocolate.
you, brother. I see a couple familiar names on that gifted list. Welcome back to the Gob Squad, folks. Barnyard says, surely there is some random fact you guys know that I don't. Surprise me. Come on, what's something I don't know about America?
We're not going to let Julian answer this, because Julian finds out random facts every day about the country he lives in.
Yeah, but those come from Eric, so don't Google those.
That's true, yeah.
God, I don't know. I don't know. What random fact
About United States?
about the U.S. here?
That's very little known.
Random facts about the United States. I feel like, here, these guys are 1.1.
Well, I mean, I could tell you, Florida man is not a person, right? Florida man
definitely
is a
not.
way of life.
Yeah, more of a, yeah,
It's a lifestyle.
it's all of us. Random facts, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because we always have everything out there.
Yeah, I did find out that like a lot of our states are bigger than most countries, but not Australia.
No.
Australia is
Barnyard does mention that, by default, an account on YouTube doesn't always accept gifted memberships. So if you guys don't have that little dice next to your name and might want to catch yourselves a gifted membership to see what the Gob Squad is like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
definitely make sure you get into your settings and do allow to be able to receive those.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, definitely check us out. We got the MCP that's coming.
Oh yeah.
Get ready.
I think I'm gonna go into.
What you got?
I'm gonna go into Protector first. I think. And
Okay.
so Protector will give battle line and anything within 6 inches of battle line -1 to be hit in combat, and it also gives me +1 to my ballistic skill.
Okay.
And heavy on all my weapons, but that won't matter too much.
And everything, it's pretty much battle line, right?
Well, no,
the
actually,
Rocksuckers,
it's
no.
it's only these two guys. So these Vanguard that are playing as
little screen?
Rangers,
Yep.
and those actual Rangers, they're both battle line. So they're getting it. They're giving it to these guys, and all this stuff has it.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. And then the other battle line unit is in here, the Vanguard.
Okay. Cool. All right, we are going to have.
Oh, did you draw your missions?
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and do that first here before I start selecting my vessels. We have no prisoners.
That's what you want to do.
Yep, and behind enemy lines.
I think
First battle round,
Yeah,
you
you can
can.
reshuffle that, yeah.
I can if I want.
I feel like you should.
I think I need to because you're already screening me out pretty much from over there. So
there is a slight chance that Angron could probably slingshot his way back there, but
let's go and redraw. We'll secure no man's land. Easy
okay,
enough.
That's easy. You can do that first turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Steve, you were looking for a quick game.
Let's do it.
Here
Dude,
you go.
I was hoping it would be a quick game that I won, but you know,
Well, you definitely should specify that stuff.
I should have willed that to the universe.
I'm not a mind reader.
The monkey's paw curled, and here we are. Julian's got
Barely a word reader. No pictures?
What?
Token. These tokens are going to be the vessels.
The vessels?
So
Okay.
we'll go ahead and put one there. We'll put one on this one, and let's do.
The nuclear vessels.
We can go ahead and do.
Barnyard shares with us an interesting fact. He says, of course, like we talked about, Barnyard's down under. He's in the outback, right?
day.
Not the steakhouse, but
Back at him.
Australia. He says, our Aboriginal people never had just one language. They had 250 languages and 800 dialects.
That's interesting.
What?
That's super interesting.
Yeah, I guess just here we just have a bunch of. Everyone just has different accents.
We got folks in
Right
here
now,
in Florida.
Accents everywhere.
What's up, Florida people? We got people showing up from Georgia as well. What's up, Georgia? Where's everybody
What
else
up?
from?
What's up?
Sound off.
Sound them off. All right, cool. Those are the vessels there. Let's go ahead and
Okay.
roll my 8.
Yeah. Let's see what you get. So you pick vessels, but do you pick the buff when you pick the vessel? Or do you,
So
'cause I think you can roll the.
I roll
dice
first and then I select it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I already knew which ones I want.
Yeah, I
Want to have it.
I figure you're probably gonna get like an instant charge or something.
Yeah. Definitely if I don't get it here.
Yeah.
So we got a 444, double, and then some singles here, but just nothing. So, all right. So we'll go ahead and do, because I can do the 444 is going to give me the advance and charge, and that would be for the whole army, which I'd much rather have.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and do that one. So 444 will be that.
Cool.
And then the double, I think that any doubles I can do, Blood Fueled Rage, extra 2-inch movement, or do I want the Feel No Pains? Do I want to get stuck in? Because that would be 11
Huge
here.
thank you to Barnyard Wargaming gifting 5 Hobby Goblins memberships. A valiant attempt at a snipe, my friend. Looks like we came up just short. But definitely let us know where you'd like those floor dice to go, either a player or a landmine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I think I want the 2-inch movement. I want to get greedy here, and
Okay. He's going for it.
I want to smack some stuff for sure.
Damn. Maybe you should have kept behind it once.
Because it's just fill no. It's a 6-up fill no. Well, it'll give them the 5-up.
Feel the pain's good, but
yeah.
you could always choose as your vessel, right?
Yeah. And actually, I can probably give the vessels the 2-inch movement.
That's probably the better call. That way, Angron still keeps 6
Yep.
up Feel No Pain.
We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do the Feel No Pain. The
Army-wide.
vessels, yeah, army wide. And the vessels, actually, I could give them the sustain.
Yeah, you could give him sustain or well,
lethal.
If it's in charge, they're probably.
Sustain.
That's up to you.
Yeah. We'll go ahead. We'll do the 2-inch movement just so then they can get. It's that front unit won't get it, but at least the big guys there will.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. 2-inch movement on those guys.
All right.
So, as far as getting stuck in, let's see what I can do here.
Well, I do have news for you. Another 10 gifted memberships again by White Chocolate.
Oh.
Another shot at the snipers, but nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Come on,
Close.
man. Come on.
Hang in there, guys. That does put us halfway to our goal of 40. We've got 20
Awesome.
landmines showing our goal of 40. Means you guys get to sing for us. Again, that has to happen by end of turn 3 in order for us to have time to get the song picked done.
Boy.
Yep. Damn, they are moving right there, boy.
Julian.
11, 50, huh? 13-inch movement. Jeez.
Holy smokes.
Some termies.
These are the fastest Terminators alive. There you go.
Look at them go.
They're so fast.
Okay, we'll go ahead and advance with the Terminators there.
Sick.
All right.
All right,
They're
that's
not-
good. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
You know what,
what's,
they didn't think they needed it. Really.
yeah, right.
They're like, we're probably good, right?
Do-do-do. And then big O Demon Prince here. Why not advance him?
Why not?
He is moving as well. Can he jump over? Nope, he won't be able to clear.
He's just short.
Yeah, he's just short of clearing the jump over, which is fine. I'm going to do, because you're going to have a lot of targets here, so we're just going to,
Oh, I've got, my
Threat
target priority
saturation
is unpleasant.
here's the 6-man 8-bound.
Cool. They're good.
Oh, shoot, they are moving, they're moving 16 inches.
Yeah, dude.
So 16, almost get them over there. It's really where I wanted to go was to these guys.
I mean, you're close, man. You're real close.
Yeah, it's just a little risky if I wanted to do something else. We'll see here. But yeah, they're huffing it right now. Yeah, I want to hit them so they don't smack me back there.
Right,
so.
right.
All right, you want to give me a dice roll
Sure.
for these guys here?
3. A perfectly average roll.
So,
You know, that's what I told her.
what? 12-inch movement here with them. And you got guys, I'm guessing, in this corner over here?
You're actually, I couldn't get them all the way in, so you could kind of try to, I mean, you could sit on the kibble. There's probably enough room there.
Okay.
If
So
you
I
wanted
can,
to, well,
yeah, I can go maybe to that corner there.
you might be blocked out. If
Yeah.
you want to get deeper than that, yeah, I think.
That's what she told me too, man. I just couldn't go.
Wow, all right.
could-
Members
I could-
only. What's up, y'all?
Oh, sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Are you up for Vodkas?
Is this member chat?
Apparently that 3-incher inspired him, folks.
2, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I think he moves 12, right? Yeah, I think he moves 12 here. Okay, we're in Vocatus here.
This feels like a WA turn 1.
Hey, good luck out there, Barnyard. Great to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. Always good to see you.
Yeah, man. See you, Barnyard. I love that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a trip out to Australia at some point.
I mean, twist my arm, right?
I mean, and it's only partially because I want to wrestle a kangaroo.
3.
By a kangaroo.
3.
Yeah, have you guys seen the video of that dude that like the kangaroo's got his dog?
Oh, yeah, that's
And
awesome.
he goes out there and punches the kangaroo in the
yeah.
mouth, and the kangaroo's like, "Yo, bro, what's up with the?"
Yo, chill.
I would totally punch a kangaroo for my dog, man.
These guys here, want to roll for me? Actually, probably don't.
I only got a 1 for him.
Yeah, I was going to say, and they move pretty quick, so I'm just going to put them
Yeah.
actually behind this first.
Cool. Just sit him on the objective.
Yeah, get them on the objective there.
Feel it.
There is an objective game in this, right?
You know,
It doesn't look like I'm playing an objective game.
Yeah, it's easy to forget. You don't have any actions, right? It's just all murder today, right?
It's all murder right now.
securing a yeah.
You gotta give me a roll for Angron here.
All right, here we go. This is the big one. No, I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I know, dude.
Do I want to waste my CP on that? He moves what? 14? What's 14 for him?
I think he moves 14. Yeah, so he moves 16 with advance and charge.
Yeah. So you only rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1, dude.
Ew.
Yeah, if you see Pia, you're gonna have to roll that. You got the sauce.
No, I'll go ahead and move him. That's fine. We'll move him over here.
I was gonna say you could probably still hit that charge pretty easy. That's like a 6-inch. At most.
Hey! Hey, man.
Eric may have helped write the list, but he's not playing it.
But he didn't help us write those jokes.
All right, so everything pretty much is in your face.
Yeah, I'm hurting right now. I don't like this at all.
It's all pretty close.
I'm in danger.
I'm on my objectives. I guess that's all that matters there.
Yep.
So I'm on all of them. So we'll see what happens here. So
Cool.
yeah, let's go ahead and get the limited shooting that I have out of the way here. So it's going to be the one
The
vehicle.
fortune, yep.
And we'll be
gonna
pointing
check it
over there. Yep.
Cool.
should be there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get some shooting over there. You got cover, obviously, so you're
Yep.
good there. It's just, this one isn't as deadly as the...
right, you don't get the sustain crazy.
Sustain.
What is his profile?
So,
I'm thinking
he
whether or
doesn't-
not I'm going to pop smoke or not.
Yeah, well, it's -3, 3 damage. It's strength 10. What's your toughness on that?
T9.
T9? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm winning on 3s there.
Yep.
But yeah, -3, 3. And I hit on 3s.
You on 3s. And then
So-
what is...
It's D3 each shot. There's 3 of them.
Okay.
Random shots.
So 2d3? You have two of those? Or
3D3. Yeah, 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And what's the damage?
3.
Flat
3
three?
flat, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pop some.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 4s here. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. One thing here. No, we're good there. Okay. Okay. So let's see the amount of shots here.
Yep. All right.
Average there. Okay.
Yep.
We'll take 5 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Let's see if it pays off.
A little bit.
Not really.
No.
Win on 3s?
And I wound on 3s here.
Cool.
All right. -3, but -2 since you have cover.
Cool. All right. 7 on 5s, I believe.
Okay. So
3, 6, 9.
9
Feeling
damage. Yep. I needed one more to go through there. And you actually have to.
Make some
Oh, actually,
tests.
it's only enemy infantry if I shoot infantry.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. That's not too bad.
Cool.
All right, let's go ahead and keep it rolling here. So it's going to be a pretty fast turn. I don't know if you
figured.
can tell here. I'm actually going to just charge now.
Okay.
Everything advanced. Everything pretty much advanced.
Yeah.
We'll just make it easy. Start from closest to me and then keep it going here.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and go with the Demon Prince here. See his distance.
7. He's can go where he wants.
Can go over, but I don't think I need to go over anywhere. So we'll just go ahead and splotch him into some cover,
Cool.
just in case he tries to get shot at something.
Yep.
Here goes the Termies.
Oh, yeah. They're wherever they want to be.
They will come around here. So. I don't think these guys are going to survive.
Probably not.
No?
Probably not, unless I spike some 5s.
All right, here's the vessel unit there.
5?
Wait, are you charging?
I am charging.
He's charging.
Guess what?
Oh!
Hey, you already knew that was coming.
Oh, my
Come on.
God.
Really?
Against a roll
Charging?
here, you just give him the dice, man.
Why'd you just tell me? Hey, Julian, you get the dice. That's it.
Yeah.
You hand me those dice down there, Julian?
Okay, I think I dropped these.
For those of you guys tuning in, that's how landmines work. Gifted memberships in the amount of 5 allow you to put a landmine on the table that has a trigger. And of course, these players don't know about it till they step on it. Makes for a lot of fun.
It is pretty fun. We'll go ahead and get their charge into,
Okay.
into them.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a line right here you can swing into. 6. This should be enough to get a few of them in. It's only a 3-man, right?
It's only a 3-man.
Yeah, that's probably fine. I think.
And actually, I'll probably have this guy on the very end here.
Yeah, you can.
And if I got 6-inch range, I want to get as far away as possible there.
We do have someone in chat here
Yeah.
looking to furiously Google things so they can figure out what's going on. 40k is a very big game with a very expensive rule set. So there's going to be certain things that are definitely going to take some time to kind of get to know. What's going on, Space Wolf Dan? Got to start it with an exclamation point, not a backslash.
Oh, cool.
Here.
Yeah, I really want to go here.
Okay.
Because that's the 10-man, right?
That's the 10-man, yep. So their weapons are 4 attacks, I think. 4 attacks, strength 5, 2 AP, 1 damage, precision 3. 3 plus. Or, I'm sorry, precision and anti-infantry. Anti-infantry 3 plus. So they're going in on 3s.
So that's why I would want to get them first before they start attacking me.
They can
They can chew through this unit easy.
they can put some wounds on it for sure.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and declare them.
Okay.
The vehicle, I guess it's gonna be. We'll just declare them, and I can just scooch into the vehicle there.
That's fine. Yeah, I do have a 1 CP fallback and shoot.
Okay, so the vehicle, regardless, is gonna be able to fall
So
back
he
and shoot.
could fall back and shoot if he wanted to. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Roll to 5.
But if you blow him up, it won't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
So 5 isn't going to get you in the vehicle.
No, yeah, it was just gonna be to these guys.
5 gets you
Yeah,
in there.
get me in there.
They're
So,
within an inch.
all right, so we'll
like-
go ahead. So this guy's they're not gonna be based here.
Yeah, that's kind of the role you wanted.
Yeah,
I think.
actually, yeah, and I'm actually gonna put him
makes,
kind of like
yeah,
that.
that makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about the vehicle quite as much.
No. Okay.
Cool.
And then they'll get their extra 3,
Yep.
obviously, there. So, good there. All right. Here's the, geez, this is a huge turn charging here.
That's what I said. I was like, I feel like this is a wall.
Hold on a second. That's a good looking center objective you got there, Julian.
Oh man, they're just
Daily view, what is going on,
Man.
dude? That's messed up. All right,
To be
another-
fair, a lot of chat thought you might never get out of your deployment zone. So,
I tried, Chad. He beat me by 1 on the roll. and then this happened.
8-inch charge here for these guys, so go ahead and get them around this way instead.
Cool.
Make room for the big guy.
Big boy coming through. Big boy time. Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
he's good. There we go.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there
100% of my charges went through.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, we don't know why Eric struggles so much, man, when he's just going to make the charge.
Just roll the dice, dude.
Make the charge, Eric.
Just be told you're not going to make them.
And actually, do I want to stand on the chip there? Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's mostly-
So when you were hoping for a quick game, Steve, were you hoping that the World Eaters made all of their charges? turn
I
one?
did not hope for this. I'm pretty sure this was, again, a monkey's paw situation. This could be quicker than I anticipated.
So you're saying you actually still wanted to play some of the game?
Yeah, I
too.
did.
Oh.
I've tried to give them a little bit of a shot by putting myself in protector because I knew this was coming at me. So Julian's going to be hitting on 3s and 4s
Yeah.
for most of this stuff.
Yeah,
so
definitely. And the
maybe it'll work out.
and thank you for not bringing big robots because those guys slap.
Those guys slap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like if I don't convert, they're like, get out of here.
Exactly. Yeah. These charged targets are a lot more fun to go into than robots.
Yes, that is for sure. All right, let's we'll just keep on moving here.
Keep on keeping on.
I guess activations really doesn't matter much here.
I don't have a CP, so
Yep.
yeah, I'm not interrupting.
So, nothing to. The protector is the -1, right?
Yeah, so you're not going to deal with it here.
Okay.
But pretty much everything else, I think, is going
Within-
to deal with it.
it's within these
6
guys.
inches of these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they get the -1 to hit.
Yep. -1 to hit in melee.
Okay. Cool.
So these guys will get it unless you activate and wipe the squad, which is a possibility.
That's
and
true.
Then, and then you can activate with these guys later.
Okay.
And then the same goes for this. If you do that, if Angron does a sweep and kills all that, then you can come into this.
Yeah, that's why I wanted those other
Yeah.
8-bound to go that direction. So then, just in case, they can go ahead and keep on sweeping in and
Yep.
doing their thing. So we'll go ahead and start over here with the
Cool.
Demon Prince. We'll go ahead and start with him here because usually they don't get to do much. We'll do their what's their save again for Stalkers?
They're going to be everything in the army. Yes, and everything in the army has a 5+ invuln except for the boats. All the tanks are just on their armor.
Okay, everything's 5 up, and
So
they have
everything's
no armor save then.
They have a 4+ armor save.
They do have a 4+.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got a 4+ armor save, and then it goes to 5 up invuln.
And
for
they're
everything.
1 wound, 2 wounds.
Those guys are 2 wounds. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the strikes here then.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, T4, T5?
T4.
Okay, then wounding on 2s here as well.
Cool.
And whenever he, see if you got to take a battle shock there with
cool.
them.
Getting a little
they
love in
fail.
here in chat for
they're
Space
shot.
Wolf Dan.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for shouting them out.
And I'm supposed to do a sworn foe for him.
Oh.
Yeah, usually I do the one on foot that gives me the extra, what is it? The invul saves increased.
Right, yeah.
So the Sworn Foe is a model. Oh, that's just a unit.
Okay.
Sworn Foe, we'll do those pesky flamers.
Okay.
Even though I don't think I'm gonna make it over there.
Yeah, those guys are jerks.
Yeah. Well, I could do the jazz hands actually.
You wanna do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
jazz?
because he's on this side anyway, so.
Cool.
Fine. All right, so in on 2s here. Okay.
Nice.
And then looking for same deal.
Nice.
I don't think he has devastating wounds. Let me just double check. Nope. So you
Okay.
got five invuls. Damage 3.
1, 2, 5. All right, made
Nice.
2 go through, 2 die.
Yep.
Instantly. Boom. Bubble.
Cool.
Yeah, with
And-
that new Space Wolf book on the horizon, definitely look forward to seeing Dan quite a bit with those wolves once that drops. We're going to have to get through all of the detachments there.
He's gonna vibrate with excitement. He's been waiting for this for so long.
He's already.
Yeah. He was happy that he got a Grotmus attachment that most people would say isn't that great, but he was stoked about it.
Yeah.
Anything that is pure Space Wolf, Dan's like
Yeah,
right
he's
there
a
with it.
Champions of Rust simp, though.
I know. Yeah, he'll never
For
switch up.
sure.
Yep. So the paired. That. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. Here we're just
No.
doing a little maintenance here because my army list kind of changed. So here we go. A cursed weapon. We'll go ahead and roll with the twin linked one here.
Okay.
Actually, I should be doing. They should have fists. They shouldn't have a curse. Where is that? 1 second here.
No
Sorry.
problem.
So we'll have the three of them with the fists, and then the other ones will have the accursed stuff going.
Okay.
So here's for the leader here with the pair.
Cool.
They're not
They're
getting
not in
the
war
minus,
yet,
right?
So
Okay.
you're getting
Good here?
regular attacks.
All right, and then looking for 3s here. Okay, and those are 2 invuls. One.
is that
Oh,
one the
twin links. Yep, you got 3 of them
3.
now. Yep.
Nope. They all go through.
Cool. And they're 1 damage each.
Okay. So one guy bites it, and the
All
other
right.
dude's down to
There's
1.
the other dude with the curse. Okay. 3 more.
Takes 1, kills that one.
And then here's the fists.
Cool.
Yep, winning on 2, so that's 6 of them there. Negative 2 damage.
All right. He tried.
Yeah.
tried?
Yeah, he really did
Wow,
try. Holy
wow.
smokes, man.
Doing this too. Okay, he's out. Boop.
All right. And then we'll get these guys on the chip.
Cool.
Cool. They're good there. All right. And then next unit.
Yep.
So same thing. Here's the. Let's go with the Invocatus first, actually.
Okay.
Let's go with him first. Because I don't think he's going to be able to move 3 inches to that unit. It's probably going to be too far for him to sweep that way.
That'd be too far.
So let's go ahead and roll with him first.
Cool.
Because he didn't have a big. The other one didn't have a big charge. So 7 attacks here with his
So
stuff.
he will be getting the neg 1.
6, 7. Okay, so he's hitting on 3s here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
How about just 1 roll there for it out?
Okay.
Minus 2 damage.
Oh, well, he killed a guy.
All right, and here's the Juggernaut itself. Oh my gosh. Juggernaut, this guy. 2's the wound. All right, because he has Lance. Boom. Okay.
6.
Yeah, that was.
That was underwhelming.
What was that? What was that? Okay, so we'll go ahead
You
and
gotta get those turn 1 rolls out of the way, you know?
Jeez, seriously.
Let's not
Question
forget
in
that
chat
your
here
entire army
about
is
our
engaged
schedule.
turn 1.
Our schedule, we stream at least 3 Sundays a month. We have 1 Sunday a month we don't stream for an RTT. We stream every Saturday, and then we stream every Wednesday as well. So 3 times a week currently.
Yep.
You can find us right here playing 40k on the channel. Although some scheduling stuff might be changing come May to make room for some exciting new content as well.
Yep, definitely a little.
We're
nice little
stoked.
shake up.
We are
You
stoked.
can definitely expect at least a couple of streams a week.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, these are hitting on 4s here. These
Yep.
are the fists. Go with them first.
Nice, nice.
2s.
All right.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Yep. All tree.
Well, I'll go through.
All right, 2 damage each.
That is 1, 2, 3.
All right, and then here's the accursed paired weapon here, hitting on 4s. All right, you got 1 minus, or invul, 1 damage.
Takes it.
All right, and then here's the last one.
Cool. Oh my god. Your dice just like decided to check out on that roll.
I don't know. Okay.
What are we doing here?
What is happening there?
You're not 3D armor, right?
You know you have to do more than just make the charges, right?
Yeah, I see. What's going on here? All right, well, hopefully you're a little bit better.
You did okay.
There's 1 guy left, though. That sucks.
On 1 wound.
Yeah, true. I mean, it is
Yeah,
hidden.
yeah.
It's with him, too, so that's cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with the 8 bound there.
Oh shoot.
Yes, what you got?
I forgot. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
Okay.
But infiltrators do cause battle shocks.
Okay, yep. What we got? What we got?
So these guys would have to make a battle shock at neg 1.
So all 3 these units here and then Vocatus?
So these guys make a battle shock at neg 1, and these guys I think would make it at neg 2. I'm just
Okay.
double checking that
Let's
for
do
you.
the Prince here. He's going to be fine. Terminator unit. Yeah, you said neg 1?
Neg 1 for these guys.
Yeah, they should be 6s, right? Yep, okay. So they're fine there.
And then these 2 units have to make it on neg 2.
And that's at the beginning of the fight phase?
Beginning of the fight.
Okay, so I have some over there then. No?
No, it's only.
It's only,
things that
it's only the
they're
scout.
engaged.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they have to be engaged.
Okay, so here's that one.
Bacchus.
Invocatus, he's good.
Seven.
He has 6. Oh, minus 2. No, he's
Yeah,
shocked.
he's shocked.
All right, and then we'll
then
do these guys. They're shocked as well.
Okay.
All right. Well, that would have, yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend any
I was gonna
CP
say
or anything like that, because I do have the 1 that I think I'm going to be using here, but not on those units. So we'll go with let's go ahead and roll with the 8 bound.
Okay.
And those are, we got the Eviscerators, and then, okay, so we'll go ahead and go with the Eviscerators here. Cool. So the 2 have it, and then we have the Lacerator for the big guy there.
Cool.
Even though there's nothing, they're all 1 wound, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter about any of this here. So we'll do the damage 2 stuff here.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
not
yeah.
bad.
Winning on like probably 2s, right? They're T3.
T3, yeah. Actually, this is only strength 5.
Okay. So 3s.
Yep, 3s, and we were only 1s, but didn't need to.
Didn't need to.
So 7 there.
Cool.
At your invul, 2 damage each.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right, 6 so far.
Let's roll.
No.
So 6, yeah. 6 die.
And then we have 1 more set of attacks here, just 4. So hitting on 4s with these, and then this is definitely going to be on 2s. There we go. So you got 2 more to roll on your invuls. Nice.
So just 6 dead for now.
And definitely want to get them stuck in more if I can.
5 and 6. Oops. Should be fine.
Yeah, getting a little bloody here pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Get them there. Cool. All right, let's do Angron first here.
Cool.
So before any of those other ones start doing their movements. Yeah, he's just going to do his big sweep attack.
big old sweep.
Why not?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them over
What
there.
does he have, like 16?
18.
18. God
18 of them. there.
bless.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to choose one of his things here.
Oh,
so
yeah. You want to just do like reroll 1s or?
yeah, it's the reroll. Reroll ones, or I'll give the extra attacks. That would be nice.
Okay.
We'll do the extra attacks here, because that's going to include himself. So he'll have 19 now.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't like that at all. This is going to kill that squad twice.
Okay, so but he is -1 to hit, right?
He is -1 to hit. Yep.
All right.
Got that going for me.
So he's hitting on 2s here.
Cool.
Or hitting on 3s, excuse me.
Okay. Picked a few off there.
Yep. And then these are all on 2s here, right?
Yep.
Strength 8. Okay. Saved a couple there. So we got 5. You got 11.
Enough to kill the squad. Okay.
11, -2 damage.
6, 7, 8.
It's a lot there, chat.
Oh, let's find out. All right. Saved a few here.
Oh, so
Enough to keep the squad.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 will die. 6 or 4 will live. 6 will die.
It should be, you should have 11.
Oh, 7 died.
7 died then.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's see. 2, 3. No.
Yeah, I wanted to wipe them, obviously, so I can get those guys stuck in a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
6 and yeah, I'm gonna have to lose him, I think. Or no, I'll lose him. He's fine.
So I want to get, so see if I can, so I can still get, there's an engagement there, get off the chip, that's fine. Just want to get him closer for his 6-inch aura that I need for those guys. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the 8 bound there,
Cool.
just the regular ones.
Yep.
So, want me to roll it? There's 3 of them?
Roll your like
The
big attacks.
Okay,
Like the
here.
most attacks.
Okay, here we go. Here.
And we'll see how
Hitting on 4s.
yeah, hitting on 4s. Only because there's a lot of variables.
Yeah, true. And these will be on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nope, just got the 3 there.
3.
So just
kill
enough.
it.
Right.
Khorne lives.
All right,
And
here's
then
the
let's
big.
finish him off.
Yeah, let's see here. 4s, and then looking for 2s. Okay, and you got 2 more.
2 more.
Yep.
All right. So if I roll
So
so
if he-
5s, he's a hero.
Yep.
Let's find out.
Yeah, he's a lone one from. Oh, it tried.
So close.
The average was there.
Yeah.
So so it does still kind of help me a little bit if these guys are a little bit forward, because I don't mind you killing these guys.
Right. Yeah.
It's the other ones that I
Yeah.
care
You
about.
want to keep the exalteds.
So if these come up like that, then not that many. These guys are going to be forced to go closer.
Right.
So they're technically closer.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So exalted time here. So they will move up. So we'll go ahead and get this guy over here. You can get him over here. But he won't be able to get in, and then that means the last one won't be able to get in. Looks like I'm gonna have one out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this here, and then this guy can technically go. He would be able to go right in the middle. He can touch that guy's base. So we can go here, and then he'll touch that dude's base, and then he will be out.
He'll be just out. Yeah.
Okay, not too bad.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're messing me up there with the -1. So let me see.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that from these guys now, because I think I'm out of range.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you're good. You get to swing on me with all your.
With all the might? Okay, cool. Let's see here. Let me see. Until World Eater's infantry. Yep, this is him. Until the end of the phase, each type of model in the unit makes an attack that targets a monster or vehicle. You can re-roll the wound roll, which I have, 3 of them there that can potentially swing over? Because I can have...
1, 2.
I can have this guy go that way? No? No, because...
You'd have to. If this guy could scooch into this guy.
Yeah.
Wait, no. because he's technically also, they're all swinging off of this guy, because he's technically not on the hull.
So I'm gonna have the 2 there.
So the 2 will make it for sure, yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. That one last dude needs to stay. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, get him within 6 so they get the
there we
buff. Yeah, you should be fine. I think it's coherent.
Cool. Yeah, it should be 2 inches there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna keep it there. So they'll have 4 attacks. There'll be 4 attacks here with them, and I can re-roll my wound roll if I want, which I think I will do. How many wounds does that thing have?
11 or 12.
Like 11 or 12? Okay.
It's got 2+ save.
That's a 2+ save? Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I think I want to give myself the re-roll wounds against him. It looks like that's going to be a good one.
12 wounds, 2+ save. He's a little tanky. T10.
Okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and I'm going to spend that to make it to...
Reroll wounds?
Yeah, reroll wounds, and the rest of them are going to go, except for that one guy. So that's going to be, what, 3 of them? 3 of them there, 2 of them into the tank, and the other 3 that way. Yep. So here's the 2 into the tank.
Cool.
We'll go ahead and roll with the chain fists.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s. Oh, extra attack. That's right, they have 4 each, 5 each now. All right, so hitting on 3s here.
Nice.
Okay.
That's everything.
And looking for strength 14, looking for 3s.
3s, yeah.
Re-rolling, because
Good thing.
the stratagem.
Nice.
So 5, that's 8 minus 3.
Cool.
8 minus 3, 2 damage.
All right. So look for 5s here. Each 3 go through, or 3 make it, so it's 8,
Or
10.
2 damage.
Down
Yeah.
to 2.
No, 1 more. Only needed 1 more.
Need 1 more.
Oh man, yeah. I wish they were damage 3. It's unfortunate they're only damage 2.
I wish I rolled more 3 or more 5.
Hey, man, hey,
we
man.
got everything.
Hey man. All right, so we'll go ahead and go with the 2 damage weapons with the other guys. That's
Cool.
3 of them there.
Okay.
So they'll have 6 attacks each.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right, and these are hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Strength 6, your T4.
T4, yep.
So
Win on
3,
3s.
win on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the other 8 bound there.
Yep.
All right. 1 moment here. Okay. Yep, okay. And rerolling 1s, fortunately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fortunate.
All right. That
All right,
2.
so 2 does not.
Yeah, that 2's out, and then you're good there.
So 5, we got 8 at your
4, 5, 6.
your invols there, and yeah, they'll strip a guy each time.
Yep. All right. Rolled.
Oh, rolled
A
pretty
few.
good. Yeah,
A few.
nice. So 4 of them.
So 4 of them still die.
I was looking for a little bit more there, but good rolls there, man.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you, boss.
Cool, cool, cool. So good there. That was my turn.
The clap back.
Yeah. Now yeah.
They're not
Kill
going to
me.
even pile in. So let's see. I just have
be back.
two attacks here. 2 hits.
Okay.
Believe it or not, and 1 wound.
1 wound.
Because oh no, actually,
They're T5, right?
I think
Let
if
me
they're
see.
they might be T6.
They are T6. Sorry.
So that might not be a wound. Even
Are they strength 3?
I think they're strength 3.
Did you?
Yeah, they
did
have
you
the
roll a
most
6 there?
feeble of attacks. Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
So nothing there. Roll this guy.
Yep.
Pretty sure he's 3 attacks. Yep.
Nice. I have nothing for you to. You hit on whatever it is.
Cool. So yeah, 3 attacks. They're sustained 2, so he gets 2 more dice.
All right.
And what's Invicata's toughness?
He is toughness 6.
Okay, so winning on 4s here. Right.
Okay.
Just 1.
Just a 1. All right. Any negative here?
No.
All right. 2 up save.
Straight up.
He takes it.
Just 1. damage.
Just 1 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and then these boys. Let's see. These guys aren't engaged, right? Or are they?
They are not engaged. They couldn't get that.
They couldn't get that close?
No, but
Okay.
since they're the closest enemy unit,
Right.
So if you do move the 3 inches, it would have to go into them.
Gotcha. Let's see. I can still pile.
Yeah, it would be like those two in the front definitely, like
Yeah.
visually looks like they're closer. This guy maybe, maybe he can just jump forward, you know.
Let's see. So this dude, I guess.
See, that would be closer, right?
Well, they can. I mean, if they're not base, they can move. They can kind of choose where they want to go.
Isn't to the closest enemy model? No.
No, not for piling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Closest enemy model, but they have to be engaged. That's the thing.
No, I
Right?
think it's just no. I think it's whenever you just do the move, it would have to be.
I thought the pile-in move, like you had to still be engaged in combat with them. Because I'm not engaged in combat right now with those guys.
Yeah, you have to be engaged to get a pile-in, period.
Right.
But if you get a pile-in, then you have to follow the rules of the pile-in, which would be closest model, or
Closest enemy model.
closest
Yeah,
enemy
closest
model is
enemy
not engaged.
Even if it's not engaged.
model to
Okay,
model.
cool.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted them to move a little bit closer, so then I
Yeah.
at least strip some attacks away.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah.
So we'll say all these guys are going to go into that squad, and then these guys will go into that squad.
Yep.
That one has into the small 8-bound squad that you don't care about.
Yep.
You're going to get the better weapon.
Okay.
So he's going to hit on 4s here. Okay, just one hit.
Okay.
And he's going to deb you.
Strength 6.
He debs you.
And how much damage?
Just one.
Just one? Oh, okay.
And then the other Rust Stalker into that 8-bound squad hits you twice. Wounds you twice. It's going to be -2 AP.
On the same ones?
Same Rust. Yeah, the same ones. Yeah.
-2. That will go through.
Okay.
And you said, what's the damage again?
Those are 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so that's going to kill the one dude. That just took the
And
damage.
then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so these guys are all going to have the 4s here.
I'm glad they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Usually they don't have to worry about getting charged from it. And so I could put them into a doctrine that hits them on 3s. Winning on 3s here. All right, so 3 wounds and -2 on the
-2.
Exalteds.
It's blocked 1, 2 go through for a damage each.
Yep, just 1
All
damage
right,
each.
so going down to 1. And we'll do, yeah. We'll go.
And I think that is,
And Julian's first turn.
I think it's all the dudes. All right.
I didn't hear that. What was that? What was that? What are you whispering about? Whispering stuff?
Just talking smack?
Yeah, fast game.
Yeah.
Turn 1 is an hour.
Hey, he had a lot. He had to swing with everything in his army.
The only one unit or 2 units didn't do anything, which was the jackals,
Yeah.
and the goremongers.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it.
Everyone else had stuff to do, and then you had to retaliate there. So yeah, that was secure no man's land, and I maxed out no
Yep.
prisoners for 5.
Yep.
So 5 for each of one of those.
Cool. Let's see. How many full units did you kill? You got
What is it?
1.
1, 2, and
This one's not dead yet. That one's
oh
not
yeah,
dead
that's
yet.
right. That's right.
2.
Never mind.
So you got 2.
Only 2.
Yep.
Never mind. Only got 4 for that
Okay.
then. I forgot this one guy.
This
yeah,
one-
he's
this
still
one stupid dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still alive. Still alive.
What a jerk. Messing the feng shui up.
Yeah, it was 1 point right there. Drop me a point. So, yeah, that's now.
This is an eventful turn.
This is where it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, well now we get to see like where are we gonna go from here? That's the question. That is the question. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. You don't care about that. You don't care about that. I'm already in Protector, so I stay in that until next turn. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with CP.
Yep.
Yeah, Protector works out for you because it'll kill my AP. I'm gonna get Area Denial and Extend Battle Lines.
Well, there's only 1 unit there.
Yeah.
Unless they're within 6, which I don't. They're kind of close. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the Terminator unit's within 6 there.
Okay. Let's see. So I need to kill both of those units to get Area Denial and extend. I control my home objective.
Yep, just grab another one.
Right, control one or more objectives in the point zone and one or more no man's land. So I guess I just have to go to the middle and worry about these Terminators. There's all that stuff over there, so let's get cracking. Let's see what we can do here.
There's 8-bound and Angron, and then we have Terminators and Demon Prince.
So let's see. What are my strat options here? Oh, I get to make. I get to choose Halo overrides finally. So,
All right, so you're looking at some stratagems. What you got ideas here? What's
I'm
up?
thinking. Let's see. We're gonna probably need to do a guided retreat on something.
Okay, and that's the runaway and.
That's the runaway and be able to shoot.
Okay, yeah, I know if it's with them, they do have the thing where
Right.
you would have to roll
Yep.
leadership and potentially stay.
Let's see. Gonna need
Oopsie.
to hurt something here. So, all right. First things first. This boat takes a battle shock.
Okay.
It's shocked. That tank needs a battle shock. It's
Oh,
also
no.
shocked. So that'll tell me what
Yep.
I need to halo maybe, because I can do that with him. But
Now he's shocked.
well, he's shocked. I can make him a halo override, which means if I give him guided retreat, that lets him fall back and shoot.
Okay. If he passes again, I guess another.
I could have to pass another.
I guess it is.
another leadership test,
I guess it is. Yeah.
and then he can re-roll a desperate escape. So that is a thing he could do if he is halo overridden.
And it's actually any enemy unit within 6 will have to take a battle shock if they want to fall back.
Right.
So even the rust stalkers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I knew they were. They were.
And I don't know if they're within 6 here, but
think
if
they
they are,
are.
then yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. All right. So let's see. When do I need to do that? I need to do the movement phase. All right. So those guys can move there. Those guys can move there. Could do that with him. Oh, he needs to make a battle shock too.
Yep.
This little guy.
Loner. Oh gosh.
I'm rolling like fire on this.
That's here. We'll put a.
Yeah, so he needs also to be shocked.
Which ones here?
Okay.
Which I'm sure you already know which ones, but
Yeah, no
Sure.
worries. This guy. All right. Halo Override doesn't help me quite as much because you are all over me,
smothering.
smothering me. Let's see. So I could give myself.
Yeah, chat. What would y'all do in this situation?
It's tough.
Holy
Yeah, I
smokes.
can. Usually, I would give him stealth. Don't worry about that. Not in this army. You give him +1 toughness. That's another defensive I can give him. Give him advance and charge, but I mean you're already there, so
Yeah, you don't need that one.
doesn't seem like I need that. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna override this tank because
Okay.
I'm probably gonna make a desperate escape. If I make a leadership test, and I will override.
Yeah, this is the thing that you just select on a
Right,
unit,
yeah,
right?
I just select two units.
And it's just the CP for that?
Nope.
Okay.
This is just the detachment roll.
Gotcha.
I will also override. Shoot, I guess this, and I'll give them both.
What you got?
I'll give them both +1 toughness. Because I'm going to move him out to try to shoot the Forge Fiend.
Oh,
Might
and
as
that plus, and they're T. Well, they're a little bit tougher, T10, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Or actually, you know what? I can move him back.
I'm
Trade.
strength 10 with that guy, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still give him +1 toughness. And that way,
Okay.
if the Forge Fiend gets a shot on one of those tanks,
Then I'm 5-ups on it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's really kind of 6 and 1 half dozen the other on this situation. Okay, so let's see. Movement time. These rust stalkers are going to move. Actually, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm gonna. You don't have like a reactive move, right? With
Any reactive moves?
Yeah.
The Goremongers have it.
Okay.
If you move within 9, they do a D6 move.
Cool.
And I don't think I have any kind of like stratagem things here.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. Okay, so for a CP, I can make it to where when an enemy unit falls back, all models in that enemy unit must take a desperate escape test.
Gotcha.
If your unit's the Vessels of Wrath, subtract 1 from that test.
Oof.
Oh, that is brutal.
That is brutal.
That is a 3-up, 1, 2, and 3.
Gotcha.
And which both of those units are Vessels over there, so I could pop that.
Yeah.
Your opponent's move just after an enemy unit is selected to fall back. So it's when you select is when I declare if I want to
Gotcha.
do that.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, that's brutal. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's rough.
Man, that's brutal.
They might just have to sit there in combat.
The Rest Stalkers?
Yeah. And
Yeah, because those would be the ones that I would want to pop it on because there's so
Right.
many of them and you would have so many more rolls to.
Right. Yeah.
Like the one vehicle, it's nice, but.
Yeah, that's tricky. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, I got you in a. I didn't realize how much of the auras over there. Anyone trying to
It's a pickle,
run away. Yeah.
It's a pickle.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay.
Now, how
he's
much
got
how much of this early success that you're seeing is due to that new unit?
The Goremongers did allow me
They
a
definitely,
path.
yeah, they definitely gave him a way to make the big YOLO.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for them, then the 8-bound, Exalted 8-bound and Angron would not be as far as they are. Most likely, they would just be killing whatever scouting unit you would have put in that place instead.
Right. All right, I'm just gonna move this guy.
Fall forward?
Yeah, he's gonna fall forward. He had to make a desperate escape. He did
Oh,
it.
okay, cool. So he's good?
He's good.
Nice.
Let's see. Let's see, 6 inches. Am I within? I think I am. I might be just out, actually. Nah, we'll call it. It's so close. I'll just say it's in. I'll say it's in. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. It kind of.
Yeah. They're so close, it's like, it's hard to say. Okay. This is tough.
Oh yeah, no, I can see. Jeez.
These are the decisions I wanted to make this early in the game.
Yeesh.
All right. 12 inches.
I don't think many armies could Yeah, it's like a lot going on for them.
Right, right.
And again, the idea was to do the threat saturation. Just overload the front. There's so many units for you to have to deal with. The other ones might start doing stuff that they're not targeted. So
Right, right. All right, let's see. So, let's move these guys out this way. 12 inches.
Cacao.
They calling.
Man, those are such a pain to move.
I hate them so much.
Gosh,
I hate them
such a pain to move.
so much. All right. 12.
Well, Terminators are about to get flamed, I think. Oh, actually, I think the Evocatus is about to go. So, that's right, you have area denial.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oof.
figure out how to make these things work here. Let's see.
Yeah, in your infantry, you go right through that crap, so. Now, as far as vision goes, that's be a little different.
Right. All right, so 8 inches.
And the Jazzy Frazzes,
Yeah, the Jazz Boys are in a weird spot. Let's see. These guys can come out here. And then hit
yeah,
them.
yeah, man. Yeah, sorry you have to deal with these World Eaters again.
No, he's not.
He is not at all. Don't believe him, Chet.
Yeah, he sounds like a YouTuber making a public apology. You don't
I'm
mean that.
so sorry.
This guy's just going to move here.
I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't mean to make all my saves.
I did make all the charges. Yeah, I didn't mean to.
He made all the charges, yeah. Did he make one? Nah. Made them all, Chet. You know what? When you do it right. You do it right the first time. Let's see. These guys can come out here. And 12 inches. They can scooch. Okay. That's a thing that could happen. Let me do that. So this is going to scooch over 12. And then get a few shots on Angron. I can fit him 2 ranks. 2.
Oh, and just get some shooting going, huh?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Maybe?
He has some big wings, so you
Yeah.
can't shoot that.
Let's see.
As long as you see the tip.
So then just the tip. All right.
Rob has been too bad of an influence on you guys.
These guys will get out.
Yeah, shout out to Rob on that one.
He's out there at that event in Tennessee here this weekend.
Oh, okay, nice.
You also have Battle to End Alzheimer's going on this weekend, guys. All those raffles for that. That's a fantastic charity. A lot of cool stuff up for raffle as well. Those raffles, you can participate online as well. So go ahead and Google up Battle to End Alzheimer's if you're at all interested. Can Angron Blood Surge?
I don't think so. No.
I think it's only Berserkers.
Yeah, I think the Berserkers have it, but there is something to do it. There's like a way to.
Yeah, is there a way to get him Surgeon?
No, because if there is anything, it's going to be infantry.
Gotcha.
Usually, it's the stratagems. What I've noticed, at least in this detachment, a lot of it is
Focused.
infantry focused or mounted units or demon princes. Real specific on which ones are actually it's doing for. So, nope. I'm looking here. I don't think he has anything. Nothing off the top of my head. So. Yeah, so it's the meet force with force. It's only infantry, mounted, and demon princes. So unfortunately, Angron cannot.
So, he's not a demon prince at all? No.
He's a demon queen.
A demon queen? Come on, why a queen? Really? Yeah. I mean, he is always mad, I guess, on him. Wait, so too much?
Too much. Julian's getting in trouble.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
All right.
I mean, he does get smacked down by at the gate of Terra. So
He does actually, yeah. He does that.
he gets pimped, slapped. Bam! Get out of here.
Yeah, a couple times actually.
Yeah, and he's always jealous. Like even like with all the before he became a demon prince, he's just always jealous of stuff. You want to just move them first, and you would have them like.
Yeah, I'm trying to like give them enough room to wiggle around your engagement area here, and I think I'm fine. These wings are lame.
I hate those wings. I hate them for you. I don't
wings
like
are
them. I don't even use the army, and I hate them.
They're the worst jump pack.
They're the worst. They are the absolute.
Yeah, them and
worst.
gargoyles are probably fighting for that title.
Oh yeah,
If
gargoyles.
Luke says AdMechs are the worst, well, he plays both, so he would know.
Gargoyles at least are like different levels on their stance.
Right.
So you can kind of get wings, under wings, to kind of.
True. These guys are all the same, and they're on those weird like curved stands too.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. This
is tricky.
It's a big turn, right?
It's tricky.
And it's just the movement phase. I know this is a big.
Yeah.
It's, you gotta be precise here in what you're doing.
Okay. Let's see. These guys are going to get out. So I feel like I have to just start having everything on the board.
Oh, those aren't fun.
Let's see. He can show up
More
here.
chance.
Yeah. Oops. All right. And then this guy is going to move 12 inches. He's going to move 10. He's going to pivot. And let's see. This guy's going to burn 12 up. Wherever he was.
Boop, 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 boop. And that is a transporter.
That is a transport.
Okay.
It's got these guys in it. I think they're going to pop out too. Just in case things happen.
Oh, things gonna happen.
Things are going to happen. Julian's made a lot of things happen recently.
Holy smokes! It's insane where everything is. If you can see up there on that shot there, Chad, it's Ankron's here. We have regular 8-bound here. The Exalted 8-bound are here. We have a 3-man 8-bound here. Invocatus and Termes, and then over here is Terminators and Demon Prince.
It's a lot.
Already in the.
There's a lot going on here.
There's a lot
Just
happening.
the inclusion of just a little infiltrate, man, goes such a long way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, with that, I probably would run 2 of those because they're a little bit more expensive than the normal guys, the
Yeah.
normal jackals. But having that ability, it's
tricky. It's honestly tricky to say though, because like the one guarantees you a corridor. The second one, like if they have another infiltrator, it's not going to cancel out the other one.
no.
So
Yeah.
then you just have like a forward deploy guy, which is still useful. Like
Yeah.
especially because they can kill. I mean, they'll probably reliably kill scouts. Like I think.
Yeah.
That's really all you're.
If it's a
clearing.
5-man.
Yeah, that's all you're clearing. Yeah, exactly. All right, these guys are going to try to fall back.
Okay.
So they stand still.
Yeah.
That is not fun for anybody.
No, that's not ideal. I know. Yeah, you're getting to that point where you have to move those units.
Yeah, I need to move them. The rest of the stuff I think just has to stay there, unfortunately. Okay. So, let's see. Let's start shooting. Let's get some shooting.
All
in.
right, get some shoots.
So, let's see. Let's start with what's Imikata 7 to 7?
He's down to 7, yes.
Okay. I'm just going to flame him.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
all
gonna
of them
flame
can see, right?
I think so. Well, this guy can't.
Okay.
And I think this guy can, but he might be out of range.
Okay.
No, he's
yeah.
kind of, he's
You're within range? Okay, yeah, then you can see him.
So 96 here. Or actually 86.
Ew.
1, 2, 3,
Ew, that's nasty.
5, 6.
Are you
7.
increasing AP or anything
Nope.
crazy? All right.
No, we can't do that, unfortunately.
Okay, good.
So very low roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 18, 19, 22. 22 shots.
Thank you. I thought we were going to be in like 30s and 40s there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 5.
Not too bad, but
Not too bad.
at their strength 4?
They're straight 4.
Okay, so still 5 and 6 to wound here.
Yep. Alright, so
And he does have a 2-up.
yeah, the 2-up's a problem for me. But 5 and 6s isn't as bad because they get to reroll wounds.
Yeah, that's pretty. Gosh, that's right. I forgot they do that. Ew. Nice pickup.
Yeah, converted a few here.
Yep. Just as much as you did the first roll, so that's pretty good.
So, still no AP.
No AP. How many we got?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
11. Okay, perfect.
11 2-ups.
11 2-ups. Here we go. We're going to drop 3.
3. Okay.
And see if I have my feel no pain here.
Yep.
And he does not current. Yep. Okay, so 6s. Nope.
Okay.
So he's going to feel all of them.
Cool.
4. And actually, let me roll for that one. I didn't roll feel no pain for that one that he took, so there you go.
All right, so
It's official now.
he has 4.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot about those other 8-bound over there. Those three
Oh.
wounds over there. Oh.
Oh, you got 1 back.
That guy would be back with the wound.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you did exactly enough
I did
wounds.
exactly enough to kill 1,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Okay. That's not too bad.
I think you could still get him.
I think I could still get him.
Because you're charging with them and you're going to shoot him with the jazz hands.
Well,
I'm
I think
guessing.
I'm going to charge these guys into him
Okay.
to tie them up and also try to kill off. I don't think I'm going to kill the whole squad. I don't think that's possible with those 5 mans. But
It'll stop them from doing other things
Yeah.
on my turn if they're still alive.
I'm going to jazz hand here. I'm going to shoot this boat at Ad Mech.
Yep, and that whenever it hits, it does something, right?
Right. Whenever it hits, it gives the unit that was inside it, which is the jazz hand guys, reroll wounds.
Okay, he is dead. Okay, go ahead.
I think he's dead.
I think he's gonna die right here. He's dying here, chat. He's died.
6, 9. The Ad Mech transports are actually like kind of the best units in the game. So these are gonna hit on 3s and sustain 1.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Good roll.
What was
You
it,
got
3
one.
back?
Yep.
Cool. And then, nope, that one's out. And then wounding on 5s here, but they're 20. Okay. Yeesh.
Oh man,
a
yeah.
good thing they have.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's not like you're getting an AP, so shouldn't be too bad.
Oh, okay, nice. Nice little convert there.
So,
You got one more in there.
was that 6, 7?
7 of them. And minus.
Just straight up.
Okay, so 2's here.
Yep.
We're gonna drop another one. Yep.
Okay.
He takes it. Down to 3.
Yep. The jazz hands are going to shoot at you.
Yep.
6, 9, 12, 15,
Oof.
18,
Ugh. It's like the amount of dice that you shoot.
I know.
It is crazy.
21.
That's why you play AdMech. It's volume of dice.
Yeah. It's like a lot of bodies, a lot of guns.
7 after this. Oops.
Oh, nice. And you got a little foofy in there too.
All right, so 2 lethals,
Yeesh.
and these are sustained 2s. These actually going to hit on 2s.
Okay. You got one right there.
Cool. And then
So you got sustain and lethal?
Yeah, so sustain lethals. These all hit.
You said 7 more?
I need 7 more.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But you could just roll those, and then you have your 2 sustained.
yeah. So let me put these aside. Let me.
Oh,
I'll
take you
just roll
some
your,
dice.
yeah, I'll just roll your dice here.
No.
6, 7. Oh my god. I think I need to roll the grot dice here.
Holy smokes, no. No, do not roll my dice out. What is going on?
All right, so let's see. 2, 4,
Hey.
6, 8.
I see you keeping them over there right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I see you keeping them over there.
10 more hits.
So how many more? You need some more dice there then?
So I just need
3 more of those?
I need 8 more, yeah. Or
Or is it? Or are they sustained 2?
sustain 2, yeah. So 2,
Oh, okay.
4, 6, 8, and 2 more.
Cool.
All right.
And then those 5 already lethals, right?
Those are lethals.
Whoa. And they're AP? They are, right?
They are no AP.
They are no. Okay.
Thing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
because this list is actually designed to be played in Conquer, which would give me AP because everything in here is either melee or hits on 3s, and
Yeah.
if it is worried about it, or has full rerolls. So yeah, it's a weird situation being a protector and getting rushed.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Strength 5 needs to roll 5s, right?
Yes, because he has T6.
Okay. So I'm gonna take out my misses.
Nice. You got to.
We have had a couple of comments, many compliments on the dice tray with the green screen background. We have recently had a couple of people who have found it distracting. I did change the size of the dice tray today for our video feed. Guys, let us know in the video comments feedback. Do you like it better? Do you like it worse? Is it annoying? Is it cool? What do you think of the dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Angry Joe for that.
Yeah. All right, these are misses, and then these I also have to roll the wound.
Ew.
I know.
There is no way this guy survived.
We'll see. He has a 2+.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it's 3 this time. That's.
All right, so this,
Holy
This.
smokes. Yeah, you're converting nice. You got the one.
and then the 5 lethals.
And then the 5 lethals.
Whatever this is, and then 5.
Here, I'm just going to add 5 here. and-
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, moving that guy. Whoops. Let's see that. I'm going to try to roll all these at once, too. Huh? Oh.
Oh my God.
Not tickle it.
No.
Jacob's looking for something to throw right now.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, there's 3. 1, 2,
Unfortunately,
3.
everything over here was fragile.
2, 3,
I did
4.
forget
And I think that's it for the one.
What's going on, Miss
And then see-
Natalie Hill? Great to see you.
Yeah, he gone.
Okay.
He gone. Here, all right, let's go ahead and grab those out. He's a dead guy. There was no. I mean, it was only 4 wounds, so you're
Right.
Yeah, it was only
yeah.
4.
No,
So I actually did take all that to do it.
yeah. Yeah, you tanked it, dude. Okay. So that goes to you.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, that
They're
was.
gonna charge.
Oof.
They're kind of just hanging out. Yeah, they were there mainly so that they would at least get like a buff,
Yeah.
in case these guys died, but they didn't even get a chance to fall back. They will die now.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to shoot this boat into Angron.
All right, same deal.
Yep, same deal.
Okay.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He is
10.
T11.
6, 8. All right, so we're going to be rolling a lot of 6s here. We're going to kind of need to.
Wait, it's a strength 5 or
Strength 4 on this
strength?
boat.
Okay.
On
Oh
this
yeah, that's right. That's a gunboat. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, one goes back in,
Cool.
and then 6s here.
A couple, 3.
3, and then
Reroll. Two more. Nice. Okay. So 5
So
altogether.
5 on your 2+.
5 2+. I'm gonna drop
takes
1, and Phil no pay. Nope,
Nope.
he takes it. Cool.
And then 2,
What else you got there? A bunch of shots, huh?
6. Yep. 8,
Very
10,
chat.
12,
Jeez.
14, 16,
All right, I'm not going to put that over there yet.
20,
Now, how many can see?
22,
That's
23.
all of them?
I think all of them.
Okay, because you're
I think
shooting the wing.
everybody but the priest can see.
Yeah, right down right here.
Yep.
So no priest. Cool.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 3.
How many do you need?
7 more.
There you go.
And I'm going to spend 1 CP
Uh-huh.
to put them into 5+ crits.
Oh,
So we'll see. We'll
what
see.
do I want to do? I have a CP here.
You got a CP.
Shooting phase. This one. Subtracting 1 to wound doesn't mean anything. And he's not going to be able to surge. So, yeah, unfortunate. Not much I can do that. Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Yep.
All right. So, hitting on
5s and
2s.
6s.
5s
Youch.
and 6s are sustained 2 lethals. But
Wow.
no AP.
We don't have enough dice, man. We need
I don't
more.
think we have enough dice here. Yeah.
You know what? You gotta hold all of them in.
And these guys hit on
Pull 'em
2s
out
right
once.
now.
Oh, there's dice there. Yeah, there's actually some blue dice over there.
There's a glass of dice.
All right. So
5. 11. Oh,
11.
God.
So 22 more hits after. That's gross. All right. So I'm gonna roll. Roll these. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
hits.
Yeah. Hits, and then now you're rolling the wounds with
And,
those?
yep, and now we'll roll wound with these, and
Okay.
then we'll roll the sustained wounds in a second.
Okay, cool.
You are T10, right?
T11.
Okay.
So, but still
same deal.
6s?
Still need 6s,
Yep,
yeah.
6s reroll.
So,
Oh, nice. Okay, 3.
3 more, and then...
I'll see this giant.
I don't think I'm going to be able to clinch it, because I think I need to charge him to actually kill him. I'm pretty sure I'll do, like, a few wounds to him right here. Okay.
So 5 so
we need-
far? So 5, it was 5, right? From
So
that
5,
volley?
yeah.
Okay.
So 5, and then...
And then you're gonna. Well, we'll do those.
Yeah,
we'll do
yeah,
these
that's
with
fine.
along with the other ones.
22?
Yeah, 22. This is 22?
That's 22.
Oh, man.
Oh, is that the 22 more?
Yeah.
Is that from this year?
Yeah, that's from those...
Is that including the lethals?
Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah, they get the 2 extra dice.
Okay. I didn't know if you included lethals
Yep.
or not on that.
Just the
so.
extra dice there.
Okay.
He's good for all
He's
that.
good for that one.
So this is all. Not worried about that. So.
3 more.
Yeah. He needs proper 6s.
Gotta break out all the dice here.
I
Wait,
know.
that wasn't
Going
that,
into reserve dice here.
Yeah, reserve dice. Jeez. Yeah, that wasn't that big of a roll there.
No, that
time.
wasn't that good. That didn't convert quite as well. All right, so
So 4 more.
that's 4 more, and then 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 11. Yeah.
11 of them. Yep, 11 of them
So you just
together.
roll 15 saves.
Yeesh. What?
We'll see. We'll see if something happens. I don't think it will. I think I needed to be in a different doctrine and charge him to make it dangerous.
It's pretty bad when you need a dice caddy.
Yeah, 1.
Oh, just the one. Yeah, actually,
Does
I
he
rolled.
feel it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he does feel it. But yeah, I rolled pretty well there.
You roll pretty good. I mean, it's pretty easy to make a 2+.
It's true. I mean, he's down to 14 now here. So
Yep.
he's
All right. So now we do the tanks. This tank's going to fire an Angron. Hits on 2s.
okay.
3 hits. Wounds on 3s. 3 wounds. Neg 3 AP.
That's on the big tank.
Yeah, into him. And then
-3 in cover.
I think all of his. I think it's.
I can see. Okay.
Yeah,
Can he see
he's-
the whole base or no? He can, right?
Yeah, you can from here.
Yeah.
I think.
So that's fine. Then no cover then. Neg 3 damage each.
Neg 3 D6 plus 1.
D6
on
plus
these.
1. And yeah, and you hit with the negative. Yeah, you're already hitting everything. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, actually, you would be. Are you? Wait, what are you hitting on? What are you?
I'm in on
5s?
2s with him.
Hitting on 2s with the tank?
With this guy.
Oh, that one. I thought it was the other
Yeah.
one. My bad.
That tank's hitting on
There you go.
2s with this gun. He's going to hit on 3s with the next gun.
Okay.
And then the little guns, I guess, are still going to have to go into Angron.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't
Everything
able to fall
else
back
is
with them.
in. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so looking for 4s here. You said D6 plus.
D6 plus 1.
And you still have the other one to shoot.
Yep.
Which I can try to bank on that. Am I going to need? You already done. I can do a blood search if you shoot at something, but I don't think you're going to shoot at any of these units.
No.
Because I would blood search. Yeah, you already shot pretty much over here. So I'll go ahead and re-roll with that. See if I can bounce that one. Nope.
5.
A re-roll? Yes. Why not?
Boom!
Bring it
All
on.
right,
Bring it on.
We're
Bring
doing
it on.
it, dude.
Yeah.
So he takes 5 damage from that.
Thank you, Jack. Who was that from? Who did a re-roll?
That was my chocolate.
Yeah.
It's cold.
He's got you. Yeah, he's got your number, man. All right, missiles into him. These hit on 3s. They are twin linked. Nope, nothing. And then
I'll just notice your dice. Jeez.
I know, right?
Ah, man. What's
2,
going
3,
on?
4, 5, 6, 7.
We're rolling
8,
just the
9,
grunt
10,
dice.
11, 12. I've been betrayed, dude. 15, 18.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oof, I'm sweating my ass off.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. No, what? Yeah, it is. It's a little warm. Pretty warm. Pretty warm.
Let's see. Is he within half? From the. Yeah, he's just within from the little. From his tip.
Cool.
From his tippy top.
Any part of the model.
9,
That's
10,
nothing.
13, 16, 18.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Sustains.
You got 2.
2.
Yep.
And then these are going to wound on 6s.
Okay.
2.
2 of them there.
2
Okay.
no AP.
2 no AP, so 2's here.
Yep.
Feel no pain?
No.
He felt it. Down to 13 here for him.
All right, and then this tank will shoot into him.
Oh, what did you do a D6 damage?
Yeah. So I was 5. I think he's taken 6 damage
Sorry.
total from that.
I didn't even roll that. You rolled 5, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I didn't even do the fill no
Oh
pain
yeah,
for that yet.
Go
Hold
for
on.
it. Go for it.
Okay, so he is going to fill all 5. Okay.
All right, so this tank's going to shoot into him. He is bracketed, I think. Yeah, he's bracketed.
Bracketed, and then
in
he's
melee,
negative. Yeah, so it'd be negative to hit as well.
but
So whatever
but he's heavy, and he has +1 to hit from this thing, from the main gun. So I think the main gun's still going to hit on 2. They're going to even out. -2, +2. And then this thing I think it's going to finally go down to 4s. Because, yeah, it's +1, -2. So, yeah.
So you'd be
his missiles are
usually-
going to hit on 4s. Those are going to hit on, we'll just say 3s. Let's see. Because
you're heavy, you're standing still,
heavy standing still.
and then the doctrine that you put it into, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
So the
which
doctrine gives him
+1 to hit.
+1, and then he gets extra +1 for. So it gives him a ballistic skill increase, and then it gives him 2 pluses. 1 for heavy, and 1 because this thing has an innate rule that whenever it shoots at a monster or vehicle, it gets +1 to hit. So I think he'll still hit on 2 with the main gun, and then the other guns will hit on 4s. Because he's going to be. Oh no, it'll still hit on 3. It's going to cancel all the way. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be 3s then?
Yeah, they're going to cancel all the way. So
Yeah.
this gun hits on 2s, and the other guns are hit on 3s.
It's because because the heavy, so the minus, and being, okay.
So let's see. I rolled 2 1s because
Why not?
why not? But it wounds. Go ahead and roll your invuln. Cool.
Okay.
And then the rockets all hit. Went on 5s here.
The one there? Oh, yep.
They are twin links, so 2 wounds there. -2. On that
-2?
one. Yep.
And
What's
cover
going
from
on,
that? Oh, no, no.
Omniscience
I think he
Sphinx?
sees the whole base.
How are you,
Yeah.
brother?
One goes through?
One goes through. This one's D6. 5.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna feel him. So he's definitely almost dead,
He's
but
hurt, but he's not out.
he's not out. That's the
important thing.
That's the important thing.
Oh, and then stupid little shots. 3, 6.
Oh yeah, small
Nine.
guns.
Yeah.
So those are going to be minus for sure. Yeah, 4s for those.
I think those will still hit on 3s because they're technically +2. They're down to 3+ ballistic skill and then heavy.
Oh, the heavy. It's the heavy
the
part.
heavy, I think
those are
cancels
heavy
out.
as well.
Everything's heavy
On the weapon. Oh.
in this dock.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You
Yeah.
did say that. Yep, you're a protector doctor.
6, 9.
That's right.
AdMech has the fun rule of, we just make our guns whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whatever
what do you-
profile we
What do you
want,
need our
we
gun
get
to be?
it.
This is what the gun is.
I think it's heavy. Come on, my lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Couple twos.
Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
4 stay in. And these aren't twin link. They're not as good as the.
That's the other one.
boats.
I gotcha.
So
Oh, nice convert
4.
though. 4 of them. Nice. This is no EP, right?
No way.
Okay. Still managed to take 2. Jeez,
Oh
really,
my
dude?
God.
Wow. And no feel no pains whatsoever.
So what's he down to?
He's down to 1.
He's down to 1.
He has 3 right here. Yeah. Jeez,
All right.
what the mess?
Now,
Just sneeze on him real quick.
I was gonna say, now I just need to leave him 1 the whole game so he doesn't come back at 16 and
Yeah, comes
and
back.
wreck
You're
me.
like,
Yeah, that's not probably not gonna happen. Okay, I think that's it for shooting.
okay.
Charges.
What we got?
I think these guys will charge into them. So 8, they get +2 because they're within 6 inches of those dudes, so
You got
they
plenty.
can go wherever they need to go. Let's see. 10. 10.
And then they just swing all the way around. Yeah.
I think you can.
Yep. Cool. What else you got?
Good question. I think these guys might try to make this charge. It's like a 6 or a 7. So yeah, they'll do that.
Saving their brethren.
Yeah.
Oh man.
11.
Yeah, I think I can surround. Yeah, for sure.
They're in.
If they, yeah, you definitely can place them around anywhere.
Let's see.
Oh, it says the jazz hands. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's right. And they got out the vehicle before it moved. So yeah,
Yep.
you're good. Good to go.
Yeah, these guys are stuck. They're stuck looking at an angron, which is not where you want to be in life.
No.
I hate you, Wings. I hate you so much.
Yeah, and they're right in the middle of your army right now,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
they're
have to just finagle through
They're
all
just
of them.
chilling. I did no favors here to
Gosh,
myself.
chat. Yeah, that's terrible.
All right, I'm not going to get them all in, but
Another one almost.
stupid twerks.
No one likes them. Nobody likes
No,
those.
we love the models, like the actual what they do.
Yeah, what
Well,
they do
yeah.
is great.
Yeah, the freaking flamer, of course.
Yeah, what they do is
Reroll
amazing.
flamers and the crap. You got one more jazz hand?
Do I?
Hiding
Oh, yeah, I
underneath
do.
that wing?
Yep.
Jeez. You ain't even hiding your own models for yourself.
I know.
Them stupid wings.
I hate them. All right, so they're all like that. These guys are going to go into your Exalted, I think.
Okay.
They're pretty much auto in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just to see what distance. You got 7?
8 and 9, because they're within 6 inches of those dudes. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. All right. They're all in. I don't think I could actually make this. No, I can't. They got out of the transport.
Yep.
And the
Yep.
transport
Oh, moved. Yeah, moved and then
and
jumped
the
out.
transport moved. Okay. I think it's it.
Yeah, that was good.
It was something. I don't know if it was good.
I mean, he only has 1 wound left. Yeah, that's what I like.
Time will tell. Time will tell. All right.
See if he survives.
Let's see. So, all right. Let's go ahead and start. You don't have CP to interrupt.
No.
So I guess I'll just start with these guys first.
So pretty much all of them.
All
You
of
have to
them
move
are in,
them.
yeah. 4, 5. So this is the guy that actually hits good, but not today.
Not today, jeez.
Yeah, not being in Conquer hurts this unit more than anything else. That's a dev.
Devlin?
Yep.
Yeah, anti-infantry. That's right, you did say it. That's just one?
That's just one so far.
6 up. Okay, felt it.
2. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's right. Are they within 6? That's right. I did say we did see that earlier, right? Okay, so he's the only one. I don't want him to die. So let's go to put that.
Try to deny me that.
Yeah, I'm going to deny you at least a big point there. So we're going to put on this bad guy here.
Cool. And then these are the other dudes.
Okay.
All right. Cool. These will win on 3s.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Yeah, you're
Just
helping
3.
me there. Just 3?
Yep. On your invuln. They're 2 AP.
2 AP. Okay, 4's here. Block
Nice.
2. 1
One good.
1 damage?
Yep. Just 1.
6 up. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. All right, now let's
Finally
see.
made one. Aaron Khorne.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it.
5 of them? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just 5.
Still get them out.
3, 6,
They have a lot of attacks in hand-to-hand, too.
12. They got the same profile on both.
Ridiculous.
It's kind of weird. They are actually going to hit, I think, on 4s here, though, because,
Okay.
again, usually you're putting these guys in Conquer. Yes. So 4s here. I'm looking for 6s.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
only got 1. Let's see.
Thank you. After all those shots
I
earlier,
was gonna
geez.
say, did you a big solid there? So that's a lethal. 2 more go back in for the sustain.
Yep.
These are gonna wound on 5s.
Okay.
So.
Oh, nice roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice roll. 6 altogether?
6 altogether.
Okay.
No AP.
No AP. I believe there are only 3s here. Yep.
Go for it.
And then feel no pains. All right, so model's going to feel it. I can't see. I think this is the
Yeah,
guy right
wherever you
here.
wanna
Cool.
take.
Do I want to go back into those dudes?
Maybe.
They're, 5 up invul?
They are 5 up invul and then a 5 up feel no pain.
Oh, that's right. They do have feel no pains.
Yeah. They're only T3 and they only have 1 wound, but that combo kind of almost gives them like a 3+ save.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, I might have going to the little guys there because they're the ones giving the buff in a way.
They
to
are the ones that
everybody.
give the buff. Yep. Okay, and then these guys will go ahead into your exalted. So big boy first. More hits, 3 hits. And just 1 dev. God
All right,
bless.
1 dev. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, felt it. I believe there's a guy on a wound already, but we'll go look here.
1, 2. There's
Once you're
one.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, this unit suffers when you don't hit on 3s.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
And then winning on 3s here. Oops.
Yeah, they're.
So-
And these aren't the anti-infantry
These,
dev ones.
these aren't
ones?
devs. Yeah.
Okay.
The 3, 5.
Is that 4? Winning on 3s or 4s?
They hit on 4s. They are anti-infantry 3+.
Yeah.
The leader, the leader gets 3+ with devs.
Yeah, it's the dev ones on him, right?
Yep.
And these are just no AP?
2 AP.
Oh, 2 AP, so 5's here. Gonna block 1
Cool.
and looking for some feel no pains.
Yep.
All right, so I believe the guy already had a wound. I believe that was this here. Oh, he's down to 1. So he's
Yep.
gonna take 1, that first one, and then another one's gonna go. Oh man, all right, that takes away the attacks, which is fine.
Okay.
And then we'll do the 1 wound on another guy here.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. And then it goes into ongoing, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be that same squad because
Might as well, yeah.
go right back into them, right? And I think that is the play to make all of them actually go into Well, I have this unit here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and the tank would be nice to blow up right now, but I think I need to go after the small guys here.
stalkers.
Yeah, because they're gonna kill more guys.
That's true. Yeah, they got a lot of attacks.
And I'm out of Angron's aura there, so we're only gonna have the 5 attacks here. So 1, 2. How many of them was over there? Sorry, 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 exalted. Yeah.
Okay, so here goes 20 attacks here. Minus to hit? No?
No, I think
Not too far, right?
You're safe. Yeah, these guys
Okay.
get a minus, but you're into the bigger squad, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they won't get a minus.
Okay, so hitting on 2s then, and then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Few misses there. Cool. All right, and then we're looking for 3s here. Oh, that was a 3. And I forgot if those were 1s or not. Crap.
I don't think they were.
They weren't. Okay.
I don't think they were. I think they were 2s.
Okay. 5. You got 13
Oh, boy.
invul saves.
Oh boy. Are these all 2 damage?
These are all 2 damage,
Oh,
yeah.
4, 8.
Yeah, I love that they have both of those, the chain and that weapon.
Yeah.
I can like choose which one I want to use. So.
No, that's great. All right, saved a few. Not sure if it's going to be enough. Maybe, actually. Wow.
Did you do it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still might be enough to kill him. Let's see. 4, 5. It's right to the man.
Oh man.
You got him, boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a big squad that did not get to have their time in the sun.
No. Well, I was.
That's good for you.
Whenever we're talking pre-stream and then
Yeah.
you're explaining all the
yeah.
anti-infantry stuff, I'm like, they are going to beat me up pretty bad.
Yeah,
So.
they really need to be in Conquer to work. 'Cause that's the thing about AdMech is it's you kind of have to build around one doctrine. Unfortunately, this army is not built around Protector.
No.
And the only reason I did that is because I had a panic button because
your
entire army was going
you
to
knew it was gonna eat in there, man. Yeah. Well, shoot. There's a. I think that's it then,
I
right?
think that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
I do have some other attack
Yeah.
decks
Go
here.
ahead and
We'll go into the.
You want to go into the battle line guys? Or
The battle line. Just try to get those out of here. So let's see here. So, is it a double sword guy over there?
There's an axe and there's 2 guys with axes and swords.
Okay, so those are so we'll go ahead and those are the Eviscerators here. So we'll do. That means my captain was taken out actually, and I'm okay with that. I randomly picked him, and it was the captain, so good. Okay, so here we go, hitting on 3s and then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Man, these dice are rolling 6s.
Bam.
You be rolling these right now?
Bam.
Oh, reroll 1s to wound.
These are going with the eagle dice.
Yeah, holy smokes right now. But it's like sometimes other people roll them and they.
That's true. They have let you down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You seen it earlier? I was rolling like crap.
Oh yeah, you rolled like a whole roll of like 2s and 1s. How many?
9 of them.
2, 4, 6.
9 minus 2 damage.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna live through this. No. So they're toast. But they did sticky the home objective.
That's true.
So
Yep.
that is.
Oh, speaking of sticky, I have one over here. I need to sticky. There's 8 bound, or not? Excuse me, Jekylls.
Yeah, and then Luke's gonna probably have to score us up for a raised banner. Can we do that turn 1? I can't remember. I think that might be turn 2 onward.
Can double check. I'm gonna get my Terminators here ready.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the termies.
Figure on that little shelf underneath the dice That's a card right there.
Yeah, no. Well, under here. Here we go.
I'm actually gonna engage your Flamer guys.
At the end of each player's turn. At the end of each player's turn. Yeah. So me and Julian both got a point, basically.
Okay. Yeah, for raise
I'll
banner.
get a point because these guys are going to raise, and then
I'll raise
he
over that.
had a raised banner at the end of his turn.
Secondary points, right?
These are
primary.
I believe these are primary.
Yep.
Yeah, just extra primary.
I am engaging these guys, so we got some more attacks for you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, I was able to engage with, since they're so close.
Let's do
And
it.
then we got 2 of them over there. I actually am going to let those 2 go that way, and then
Okay.
the other 3 here.
Cool. So the 2 that go this way are going to get -1 to be hit.
Okay, cool. And that's the Twin Link guy, and then just the regular
Cool.
guy, and then these are the fists here.
All right.
As you can tell, they're modeled there.
Yep.
So, okay. So we'll do the fist here first. Minus on the fist. They're not within 6 of nobody. Nope. Okay, cool.
No, the fist should be fine.
Yeah, we're good here because their guys are not around here.
You will have to take a. Oh, no, you won't. You won't. No more.
Leadership.
No, you're fine. The
Okay.
rust stalkers don't do anything. Yeah, you're fine.
Hitting on 3s here.
Cool.
Okay. Missed a bunch. And then looking for 2s.
2s, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
try to miss there, but you got 4 of them. Minus 2 damage. Or, yeah, minus 2 damage.
All right. 2 save, 2 go through, 2
Yep.
damage.
Wait, what's their toughness?
4.
Actually, oh, yeah.
You did it right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did it right.
Good.
Only 1 really needs to be on the point, so.
Good there. And then we're going to have, here's the paired accursed weapon. So -1 to hit. So we're hitting on 4s instead. Made a difference, big difference.
Big difference there.
And yep, that will be a wound, and that is -2/1 damage.
Cool. Saved it.
Okay, and then we have just the regular cursed weapon.
Cool. 2 and 3.
Yep, 2 of them. Okay, and that's just 1
take
damage.
1?
Yep.
Sure. 1 guy goes down to 1. It'll be this guy, I guess. Oh. You're supposed to be dead, sir. What are you doing?
Hiding underneath the wing.
Hide underneath the wing, dude. That's the strategy. It's the new AdMech meta. Hide all your
Hide.
corpses.
Now you actually have to attack back.
Oh boy! They have terrible attacks except for this guy, which he's not going to be able to get in. So, let's see. I think he can move
Yeah, I
up.
think you can get like those
I can
4.
Get like these 4, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else is getting anywhere. Stop it.
It's like, do
Stop
you
it.
even want to even move
Barrel
them?
monkeys.
Yeah, do you even want to bother moving? Just say you got 4 of them.
Yeah, they're not going to do much. They're not melee hitters.
Like even their wings prevent from like base to basing each other.
Yeah,
Like what you're supposed to be in combat, you have to base to base.
yeah, they're the worst. They are the worst. Where are you on my list? Sky Stalkers, Infiltrators, Vanguard.
Yeah, I wonder if they're so what hit on 4s. I'm guessing they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, they hit on 4s. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
Hit on 4s, strength 3, I would assume.
I think they probably, honestly. Let's find out.
Unless they're like Scorcha
Sterilizers.
boys and they got extra strength or
4.
something. Hit on 4s? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, got it.
All right, so 2, 4, 6, 2 attacks. 2 hits. Oops.
Oh,
It's a 4 dice.
hey,
No
you finally joined in on the dice game, huh?
I'm getting all the fun here.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing happened.
Okay, cool.
All right, extend. I got you. Deny me big area, but I think
Yeah.
I got little.
You got the
yeah,
little
I got
one.
2 points for that.
Yep.
So 2 and extend was how many points?
Extend is 5. Yep, I got that.
1 apiece for primary.
Good stuff.
Yep, 1 apiece for a primary in the first. And now Julian's going to score a big old point.
Oh, 15.
He's got 15. The full Monty.
Yep. Yep. All round 2. Okay, so yeah, I got 15 there. Let's see my secondaries here. Extend battle lines
Nice.
and establish locus.
Gross.
I freaking hate that one.
Well, you do. You technically do have.
I can have it in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a freed up 8-bound squad here.
Yeah,
So
but
they could do it.
they could do it, but I don't want to do it. World eaters they really want to stand around and
Yeah.
establish a locus.
We gotta establish the locus.
I don't like they're like chain hands. Like how do you even
yeah.
establish anything?
I was gonna say, yeah, they gave up their regular hands for chain hands, like a normal sane person does.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah, they're dangerous around canned meats and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
they have a tool for every occasion. If the tool requires you to slice it open.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what dice I get here.
Oh yeah. Roll your thing. I'm gonna go into. Oh gosh, I really would like to be in Conquer, but I also really kind of need you to like not hit me so hard. But I don't have a lot of battle line to worry about that. So you know what? YOLO. I'm just gonna go Conquer.
You're going in Conquer.
Let's do this, dude. It doesn't look like I'm conquering anything right now, but
No.
we'll see. You know.
And,
What'd you get? Anything cool?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the big.
The big Wombo.
The big combo there. So I'm not.
You can give a couple units on Wombo.
I can give 3 units the advance and charge.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and get these tokens back up here real quick. Boom, boom, and then a boom. Cool. And
Now I do have a reactive
Yes.
move.
you have what?
I have a reactive move.
Okay, and who's with this?
It's a anything. Can move a D6. Haloscreed units move a flat 6, I believe, and it's a normal. Is it this one? Yeah, it's anything except Cataphren. Any infantry.
Any infantry? Okay.
I can make a D6-inch movement when you move within 9.
And that's any infantry?
Yep.
All right. We have some that's still locked in combat, but like these guys can easily.
Those guys can move. Those guys can move.
Yeah.
And I think
Can you get in
this one dude can move. and
Can
that's
you
about
get into a boat when you
Yes. Yep. It's
Okay.
a normal move, so you can just pop right back in, which is kind of
Ew.
like what their whole deal is supposed to be, and those guys could do that too.
Yeah. Okay. Disgusting. Okay, cool.
Yes, I hate it. Thank you.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. Man, the feel no pain. It did not work for Angron. That's why I always.
Oh yeah. He
always hate
he
the
felt a
Philippine.
lot of pain that round.
Yeah, he felt it for sure. Jeez.
It was not cool for him.
No, definitely not.
Here, I'm gonna
Let's see.
hit the add real quick while you.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you are all muted there for us, so we don't get a nice noise.
Oh no, this stream's gonna have a stream. I'm gonna wait to do anything over here because this
Yep.
unit might do something. And
Yeah,
that unit might do something.
I'm gonna move some stuff over here. I'm actually just declaring what I'm gonna do as far as the dice go here. So I did not get the advance and charge. So I think I am gonna go with the lethals, the warp blades, just so then it's lethal hits, which would be pretty nice here because wounding sometimes stinks. So let's go ahead and do one with the lethal hits. So we'll get lethal hits there. Let's then get, do I want to just give myself lethals and sustain this turn? I'm stuck in.
The whole time I've been gone.
What? Yeah, pretty much, right? Let me see. So they're going to be moving 4 here, so they'll still be able to do a good little bit. So what I can do, yeah, we'll go ahead and do sustain and lethals for my whole army. We'll go ahead and roll with that. And let's go ahead and give some tokens to units that I need to. Yeah, they definitely need it. We'll go ahead and give it to Goremongers here. And let's give it to this unit since they're freed up now. Maybe I can get to the tank over here with them and just start chomping away at that one. Yeah, let's do that. Or Angron can honestly go and flip that vehicle too, to be honest.
The vehicle's gonna tank shot you. No.
Yeah. That's why I need to go over there and do something first before. As he moves 14, so you won't be able to just fly over that way. I'm gonna have to go through the back way. That's fine. A little backy-atomy action there. All right, so I'm going to sustain lethal army-wide.
Why you doing this?
Sustain lethal for the whole army.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty nasty. I was like, wait, I could do it? I'm doing it.
Yeah. That is the Wombo, right? That's the dream. Sustain lethal when you're stuck in.
I'm already stuck in.
Yeah.
We're going to have the vessel is going to be this unit, the Goremongers, and this unit here, and they will have the advance in
Cool.
charge for them. Because I want them to get a little bit more movement. Same thing for the Goremongers there.
Cool.
So just a little extra, see what happens.
Don't
here.
let the smooth taste fool you, Chet. Julian's a killer, man. He's going for it. He's trying to clinch it.
You said quick, right?
If I make it past this turn, there is a chance.
Yeah.
My whole battle plan got kerfuffled here. But if I can make it past this, there's a shot. If not, it might be a pretty early game, like what you thought it might be. Yeah.
It was either way because because we're mentioning because it would have been the other way where you shot me, charged me, and did all that stuff.
If I had gotten turn 1, it would have been a whole different game.
Oh yeah.
And it comes down, like Jacob has been pointing out, to those guys giving you that corridor for this. This like is kind of the axis around everything collapsing. For
Yeah, because now I'm pushing in on this side here.
Because this side, like this list is designed to kind of throw bodies in front of things so that the volume of the priest can do the work and the volume of these guys. But and it also needs to be in Conqueror to give you that AP and let them hit in melee.
And I do want to remind Chad that Julian was going to leave home without him.
Exactly. Yeah. No. I think they are. I think at least one.
Yeah.
I think at least one is an auto.
Yeah, I think one is
All the
auto
time.
for sure. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I think one is an auto include. I mean, honestly, the Forge Fiend can kind of go away and add like another one and some other stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Forge Fiends are fun.
They're
Like,
okay.
I feel like Forge Fiend's kind of a flavor pick. And Vessels is like,
It's for the 3-wound stuff.
Yeah,
if there
people
is any.
poop on Vessels because, I guess on paper, mathematically, like getting that charge bonus is nice. And
Yeah.
you get all the tools in the toolbox for the index attachment.
I just want to point out, Julian absolutely said something about leaving that Forge Fiend behind.
Yeah.
As if the Forge Fiend could hear him. And
I know,
hurt its
he
feelings.
did. He kind of like
It's guns
hit
is kinda-
hit his hand and he was like,
Look, his guns did go down.
he's sensitive. All right.
His guns are pointing down at the ground right now.
He's got a big bark, but he's a softie. His 5+ invul doesn't say that he gets harsh words.
No.
Those cut.
All right, those 8 bound, we're going to go ahead and do an advance roll for them.
Cool.
Get them out of the way.
Right.
So they're moving 11 here. Now, do I go towards these jazz hands and make them just...
Yeah, they might turtle up.
And then I would have to just charge the vehicle.
Yeah, you have to charge the vehicle. It's not an impossible thing to pop, especially if Angron's there too. If you wanted to do that with them.
Yeah, we'll because you don't want them to get hit.
I would prefer not to. Yeah, like I said, they end up having like almost a 3+ save, but it's a 3+ save with 1 wound.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not tanky. They fall apart pretty quick. I am going to use that, and I'll roll a d6. Boop. Okay, 2 inches. That's enough. So they get back in. I'll make you hurt the transport first, I guess.
Yep, and 11 actually are going to make them go in the back. But that's fine. I want them to kind of stop you from moving and doing all your stuff there.
I figured.
Yep. All right, so Angron here, we're going to go ahead and use 6 of his movement here. Boom. And then do his other movement here. 6, we got 8 more inches.
Yeah, getting those exalted in, that was, I think, if you had like come up short on them or
Yeah, with
anything,
these ones, yeah, exactly.
and if I had gone first, like this whole line would have been whoop, all across the front.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, like I mentioned before, chat, the sterilizers, not the meta call to be the bodies that, because they are more expensive, they do more damage, but the sterilizers get into hard to reach places, like with that scoot and shoot.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for these guys. All right, they are moving.
And they have advanced in charge, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they went in.
That's what I figured.
Get them moving here.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. We can see what charge I get and possibly move around there. Could try to get that guy in the middle.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Oh,
What is that, 2 years ago now? I
think so, right?
Oh my god. How old am I?
all right. There, you got reaction stuff if you want. These guys are just going to move here.
No, I already sacrificed it. I can only save
You can
one
only do
thing.
one at a time?
Yeah,
Oh,
only
okay,
save
okay.
one thing. I only have one CP.
Oh, okay. Sorry about
Unfortunately, AdMech don't generate CP and have a really terrible way to refund CP. So that's one of their weaknesses. I'll tell you what, if they ever gave Call a CP generator, I would take him in every list,
Yeah.
every time.
I think that would be like that final thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be the thing. That would be like, okay, your points keep coming down. You're at a point now where I would, like, if they give him a CP generator, they can give him 20 more points, and I'd still take him at 155 because he's like 135 now.
you start out like 180.
Yeah, he started out like, yeah. They were like, well, he has 3 abilities you can choose, and everything else that we gave that to is good. So we should make him like 200 points.
All right,
Now,
forge in there.
he's kind of still.
Advanced wolf for
Trashy.
goremongers.
Well, you know,
What a
can't have it all.
load of bull.
Julian is circling on the turn that he might table me. So
So we're moving 10 here.
I don't think he'll table you. He might ruin your morale.
he will ruin my morale.
Oh, that's happening.
Yeah, he'll do that for sure. I mean, it's already pretty much gone.
Some goremongers here. I'm like getting off all the objectives right now. That's the other part that's kind of.
Oh yeah,
You don't
But-
need to eject us if your opponent can't beat on them.
that's true. Yeah, if you got 2 turns where I'm not even on the board, then
Your opponent can't hit a button if you disable it.
that's right. Medic.
All
What
right.
goods are guns in a nuke fight, or knives in a nuke fight?
Actually, I do need extend battle lines, unfortunately. So I might have to
yeah.
actually go back with those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, you're gonna
Crap.
have to. Yeah.
Dang goremongers. You-
Yeah, because you left this one too, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have a sticky in this one, do you?
No, that's why I was like, maybe this can go away for some more jackals in a way too. You know?
Right. Yeah.
I might just keep one of the guys here, which we can do that.
Yeah,
and then
that's
when
fine.
I charge and
That's totally fine. Yeah,
keep
yeah.
myself.
I think you get it.
unless you retaliate and slap them back, but I think I might be okay. Let's see if they are. They have no AP whatsoever. They do have Lance though. You're T4, so I'll be wounding you on 4s.
Yep.
Is it even worth it for these guys? You know what? I don't want them dying, chat. They're gonna go back.
You know what? They're all stars, Chad.
Yep.
They can't go out like that.
No. No, they kind of help the army. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised they GW did that. Gave us some infiltrators.
It's huge, and it's what they needed. Like, you know, I feel like no World Eater player wants the obvious choice, which is like a cavalry unit or something. Because like, who wants to not move through walls? You already got 8-bound that move basically as fast as cavalry.
yeah, moving 9 inches.
That's like the lore thing that I think everyone's the first thing. This is what they needed. They needed
Yep.
an infiltrate unit that could block out people blocking them.
Yep, pretty good. All right. Shooting. I have limited shooting here. We're gonna have the Forge Fiend actually shoot the vehicle in combat. He only has what, 2 wounds left, I believe.
Yeah, he has 2 wounds, yeah.
Yep. So let's see if I can scratch those
Cool.
those off here.
Highly possible.
See if I can scratch the paint.
Yeah.
Do a little damage here.
The
so
paint is scratched.
D3s. Yeah, all right.
I was gonna say this is more like a like the Street Fighter bonus round where we're just totally in this thing.
All right, 5 again.
All right.
All right, so hitting on
Did you hear that,
4s. now.
Julian? The Street Fighter bonus round, not the Mortal Kombat bonus
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
where you beat up a car.
Oh, we gotta bring that back. I was wasted, man. Hold on.
I can't be held accountable for it.
If you remember, go look at that stream. That is
I'm just saying, Rob was wasted and got every rule right.
Dude,
Julian got wasted. He starts making up video games.
Yeah. I think I said in chat that Julian's liver fortitude had a clear like advantage on Rob. Julian towards the end was trying to drink Rob's drink because he felt bad. Like
Yeah, I was like, man, I need
go for another.
What's going on, Jack Reacher? How are you?
Hit on for us.
Yep.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Okay.
I was hoping that would save me.
But you do have the +1 to toughness.
I have the +1 toughness.
So it's
they're-
five and
winning on
6s
fives
here.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah,
a problem for you,
geez.
sir.
Oh wow. All right, so
Grad dice are banned.
they're ridiculous, dude. What's going on?
So this guy,
Does he blow?
you popped him. He does not blow up. He doesn't get to Nerd Rage and scream into the ether.
Well, actually, if he would have blew up, he would have potentially killed the Angron.
He would have killed Angron. Yeah, he probably would have killed Angron.
Okay, so we're good there. That's it for shooting.
Yeah.
Everyone's. I do have some shots here,
I
actually.
was going to say, he didn't advance, right?
He did not advance.
Yeah.
So he actually
So
does
you can-
have.
you can do stuff.
Yeah, some guns.
Why not?
Some damage 3 guns. Oh man, I wish I could see that one dude over there. That would have been,
Yeah,
that would have been nice.
been a
to
good
just,
snipe.
Yeah, just snipe him out. But that's it there.
It's really just
Okay.
these guys and the tank. And
Yeah, that's it. And I don't want to shoot the guys because I kind of want to charge
I
them.
figured you want to charge them, yeah. Try to clean them out.
Yep.
And chat, can you get a read on those graveyards behind them? Those black shelves under the weapon rack? Those hold the models that have died.
Can't see.
So that overbearing one is the AdMech, and then that one that has a couple of models on it, that's World Eater.
This is what happens when you get a turn 1 charge that you didn't screen out as well as you probably should have.
Turn 1 army-wide charge.
Army-wide
Let's add that
charge,
in
yeah.
there.
Oh man, yeah. Now that's like remembering the Dark Angels game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you keep on playing this army.
Payback.
Now that Dark Angels game I felt better about because that thing could have swung on a pendulum. Like there was
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple mistakes that I made that gave you a little more of a leverage to get in, and then also like flubbing. I flubbed 2 charges. I ericked 1
Oh, yeah,
charge.
yeah.
And
I do
that
remember that.
caused me to not make that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was, I think,
I remember
if that had gone different, I think I would have had that pretty easy. But as it was, like, having to use that reroll here, where I don't even think I needed to.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
And getting those guys, like, just fighting for their lives against, like,
Oh, no.
a never-ending. I think that was the big turner on that one. This was a blowout.
Yeah,
This hurts.
Yeah,
I
well-
still have enough pieces to do something, but probably not after this turn.
yeah. I'm gonna do some charges. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Angron will charge into the big boat
Okay,
because why not?
why not?
He has a far charge there.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
he's feeling good about it.
Jeez, what is going on?
All right, Grot, I'm gonna need you to
Grot.
come pick these dice up again. I know they were a gift, but I don't mind if you take them back.
Jeez, yeah, you can go right over in front here and get closer to the. Jeez. Yeah, Angron in your deployment zone in turn 2. That's not a good thing.
It feels bad. It feels bad.
We'll have him go into the.
Into the boys.
Yeah, into the boys.
Yep.
Doomsayer celebrating 13 months as a member of the Gob Squad says,
Woo.
"Don't sully my name with your bad charges, Steve."
I'm just trying to live up to the paragon of bad charges.
We got to dig into this though. Sully, hold on a second.
I was gonna say.
we got
Your name
double.
is failing a rerollable charge on 5 inches.
I feel like we're glorifying his name, really.
Right.
You know, yeah. When you get right to it.
Right.
Yeah, you're selling.
Yeah.
You're selling. Yeah, you're
Just-
selling. That's all you needed.
Holy smokes, man. But
Yeah, I feel
actually,
like-
I wouldn't even. Can I even stand there? I don't know if I can.
You could not stand there, but it doesn't. Well, okay, with these guys, right?
Yeah, it's this 5 here.
Oh shoot. You know what? We're so in it. Why don't we just say sure? we're
Is that an
we're,
inch right there?
yeah. I think technically no, but like at this point, why not?
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's every unit. Oh, the guys back
Oh
there.
yeah, the guys back there. Yeah, they're fine.
They're good.
They're in.
And they're here just to do,
You know, just do
Just
good
to-
stuff.
just to surround it, so
Yep.
make it hard for you to get out as well.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nice. I like that. Very nice.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That's great. Did you use, what did you use on that? Dirty Down or?
I just watered down an orange really,
Okay.
really well.
Like a-
kind of let it gather.
Yeah,
the
it's almost like
resources.
a scrag and that kind of intensity. No, that looks great. I'm so stoked for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
so cool.
Maybe before the end of the game, we'll show off some of this MCP terrain we got going.
Yeah, it looks cool.
All right, here's Demon Prince.
Oh no, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, he gets 14.
Why?
Yeah.
Demon Prince is so good in this edition. Like,
Yeah,
I remember them being like kind of mid-tier-ish in previous editions, but every time I see the sheet, I'm like, oh my god.
they're ridiculous. Yeah,
This dude actually slaps.
There's no AP on this.
No worries. You don't need it.
I have sustain and lethals on these rolls.
Okay.
Because it's army wide.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. And you
Does it
need
get
a force
rerolls or
shoe.
anything? Do I take a battle shock for?
Take a battle shock. Yep.
They actually make it, so they're good.
All right. Here we go. So hitting on 2s.
All right. So you sustain 2 lethal.
And then
What's going on, Chris Joyner? Gifted 5 Hobby Goblins memberships.
Hey,
Thank you so much
thank
for
you,
that
Chris.
support, Chris. Great to see you.
up,
Look
Paul?
forward to the next time we see you on stream.
okay, so we got 5.
Oh, yeah,
10,
what's the strength on
12. Strength 8.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, on
So you got 12 armor saves.
6, 8.
Yeah, no AP on this one, which kind of stinks. I wish it would have been like strength. Like
that's
take away a
weird.
strength and
Yeah,
add a
that's
AP.
weird.
I would much rather have that.
Not a good roll. I'm gonna say that right off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gone. I don't know why I'm counting.
10. Oh
Yeah,
man.
there's at least 10 in there. You know what? I should be able to roll 4s, but here we are.
Use
actually,
the grok dice.
let's
Here,
see.
we'll
What's
share. We
going
can
on,
start sharing.
Andrew
now.
Johnson?
How many were there?
Great to see you, man.
It was 12 altogether.
12. I made 2. So 10
So
died.
10.
So the doofus is still alive. The
You called
Marshall.
Marshall.
for today, yeah. And honestly, I'm just gonna blame this on him. Like I'm gonna say it was his poor planning that got us into this situation. That's
Well,
my right as a tech priest.
Why'd you even come to this planet?
Yeah. Why did we come here?
All right.
Last time I listened to you, Scutari Marshall.
Oh man. So we'll do paired into them.
Cool. Okay.
And then we'll do a fist over there, and then these are over
Great.
here.
Cool.
Yep. So here's 2 fists into the vehicle.
2 fists.
Here goes 3s.
Yep. Good.
Strength
And
9,
then
so needing 5s. None there.
Okay.
And then we have the curse weapon.
Yep.
There you go. 3s. Okay. Well, there you go. Look,
There you go.
They're switching around. Here you go. Here's the paired. They're 2 wound models, right?
There are
Is it-
2 wounds. Yeah, and
and
one of
there's
them has 1.
Okay, so let's go with the paired curse weapons against them right now.
Okay.
There we go. But 2.
You have to go back in for sustain.
Oh, these are twin links. You got 2. You got 4 altogether. -2, 1 damage.
Wow, I failed them all. So,
Okay.
So that kills this one. Kills another one. And puts this guy down to 1.
All right, and here's the power fist. Sustain lethal, and then needing 2s here.
Yep.
All right, that's 3. 3 -2, 2 damage. Oh man.
So 3 more die. 1.
What's up, chat? How y'all doing?
2.
What's going on?
This is a good day for you guys.
Jeez.
I hope you guys are having a good Saturday.
You know what? I am hangry, so I guess this is what it is happening.
Jillian's racing the finish line.
So that's it for that unit. All right,
Yep.
Angron. Angron here.
He
we'll
is bracketed, right?
He is bracketed, so he's hitting on 3s. He has 8 attacks with his big strike attacks.
Yeah.
And we'll give the +1 attack again.
Okay, cool.
They're all injured over there, so that's good.
Sure.
So here we go. So there's 9 altogether. 9, okay. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, with sustain and lethal, but look at all those.
Oh my gosh.
But we got sustain, lethal, and strength 16, so needing 3s.
Yeah, 3s. All right.
5 -4, d6 +2.
4, 5. Have you ever seen so many 6s? Yeah, he's gone. They all go through.
You want to see if you blow up? Oh, here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good. Oh my god. Why you do this to me, Jillian? No, he's good.
Hey,
Hey, Grant lives another day.
want to I think I owe you a drink right now.
Oh my God.
Definitely need a cold drink
Yeah,
right
for
now.
real. Take me to dinner before you do this.
Maybe a Bloody Mary.
For real. Holy smokes.
I like jumped off of all objectives too. Just keep going.
Oh, why not? Yeah.
Oh my god. Those guys over there, the 8-bound.
Yep.
Oh, and he's not done.
No.
No.
There's still more.
There's still more. Yeah, there's still more.
All right, here's the lacerators here. Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Sustained. Lethal. Sustained and lethal. And then looking for, it's T9, the transport?
Yeah, transport's your T9, yep.
Okay, so needing 5s here.
2.
All right. Got 4 all together at -2 damage.
All right. Oh, wow.
Nice, okay.
So it takes 2.
Okay.
It takes 2, baby.
And then here's the lacerators from the character there. Sustain, or lethal sustain, there we go. And then needing strength 9, so 5 and 6s again. Or no, 4s this time,
Okay.
because it's strength 9. So you got 4 again. These are -2, 3 damage.
Okay. Take 3.
So 9 altogether.
Oh.
Yeah, plus whatever else.
3,
went
6,
through.
9, and then 2 from the other wound that went through.
Thank
I
you,
think that kills it. I'm pretty sure they're just 11.
So,
Sha-na-na-na.
yeah, what you got going on after this? Huh? Any plans?
You know, Jacob is waffling on tacos. Yep, that kills it. But I might need that. I might need that so much that I'm going to buy him a taco so we go.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I mean,
I'll buy you a taco too, man.
we could do tacos. Eric, do you want to come and meet us for tacos?
Eric, come meet us for tacos.
Come meet us for tacos.
And
Eric, you made this list. You just
I think I owe you a margarita here too. I'm gonna get you something to drink.
I know. All right. So how does this work? I'm blowing up. I have to. Do I make a desperate here or something?
Because you have to.
I can get out within 3.
Because the desperate is what, 6-inch, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't play enough Drakari to know this.
Yeah,
Really. I feel like that's who knows
it's
this.
the 6-inch thing, and I believe you would have to roll this desperate escape. So the 1s and 2s.
The 1s and 2s
will kill a model.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh man.
I think I actually moved a little further back. Not that it matters too much. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do I roll for them to explode and then roll the desperate?
The
explosion
explosion
wounds?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Well, did you explode?
Oh no, but the
Okay.
transport exploded.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah,
what you're
so
saying.
they still have to, I think, roll for that.
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
the-
4, 5, 6, 7.
I think that's just the
8,
desperate. I
9,
think
10.
the desperate escape is taking that. Is taking in place of that.
Oh, okay.
Because instead of you doing just the regular escape and you roll and you get mortal wounds on ones,
Yeah.
this is 1s and 2s. Model goes away.
All right. So models. 4 models.
So 4 of them. We'll go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
All right. It is on to ongoing now.
Yep.
So we have several fights for you to choose from.
Yep. Let's see.
That's some decisions.
How many attacks do these guys have?
Those are the 2. They have 6 each.
They have 6 each?
Yeah, they have the eviscerators. I took away the lacerator guy.
Yeah, I feel like I have to do that. I mean, the good thing for you is that you killed all my battle line. So I'm not going to get AP here at all, ever, this entire game now.
Yeah, I wanted to get those guys out of the way.
Oh,
there,
yeah, you
for sure.
gotta, that's like rule number 1 when you fight AdMech. You gotta try to kill the battle line. So I guess I'm gonna go with these guys. I
Okay.
feel like these guys have a slightly better chance to live. Not a great chance at all.
Yeah,
But I
that's,
think these guys are definitely gonna die.
I don't have as many of the attacks going,
Yeah.
that way. So
All right, so I think 1 is going to be out. So let's see if we can get you on volume here.
okay. Oof, it's gonna be a lot.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if you like, I can just pick them up.
7, 8, 9.
I think
Let's
I think
I think I got you.
because I only have a 3-up, 6-up, a 3-up
Yeah.
and then 6-up Film of Pain. So even without even having AP, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's up to you. I think I'll probably pick up that unit.
It's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
If you want to roll, you can.
Let's
yeah.
just roll.
Roll some
Why
dice.
not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think you
1,
should.
2,
You should definitely
3,
roll some dice.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then I'll roll the priest after this. All right. Now they're getting hit on threes.
Whew. Not as many as I thought, but okay.
Not as many as you thought. Yeah. So these are lethals and sustains.
Okay.
These are out, 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 out. Okay. And these are going to win you on 5s.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. One more.
One more. Oh.
10. Cool. Oops.
And it's a reroll.
No rerolls here. Yeah, so oop, that was a 6. So this guy's in there. These 2 dudes are in here. And these, that was a 5 there, and this is a 5.
All right, I'll just roll these.
Yep.
Excuse me. All right.
All in your 3+.
On a 3+. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. That's definitely those 2.
Yep.
Look for 6s here. Yep.
Okay. So that's that. But we knew that was going to happen.
Yep,
So now let's see if I can live through these this Tremere shenanigan, or over here if you want to do that too.
I think I'm gonna do them over the
Yeah.
8-bound.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, either
Or the
one
Exalted,
is
excuse
either
me.
one's significant. I think this is probably they're squishier. So
Yep.
yeah, I would choose that first.
And 4 of them over there, and we'll just do the damage 2 weapons here.
Yep.
Or they're all damage 2, but the not the high strength ones here, just strength 6, because they have 5 each. 1, and we're near Angron, so they actually have 6 each. So yeah, this is definitely gonna hurt them for sure. Okay, these are hitting on 2s,
Okay.
and then only 1.
It's a lot of ones.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. They hit on 2s. Okay, and then 1
One sustain.
sustained. And then straight to 6, so needing 3s.
3s, yep. All right. Still a good number.
Yep, so 5, 9 altogether.
9 altogether.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Negative 2,
9.
2 damage. Nice roll.
Yeah, actually a really good roll. 3 die.
Okay.
So it's still a good chunk.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to, strike back and be
Yep.
fine there.
Cool.
Then you have your 3
Yep.
to attack back here.
Yep, so I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so I'll do the leader first. Hits all the time.
Yep. And
That's 4.
oh yeah, no rerolls on that.
4,
Oh
whatchamacallit?
yeah. Here's
Depths.
Yep, that's it. And actually, I rolled 6-up Film of Pains over there, thinking that they had it. They didn't.
Oh,
So that was 2. So it's gonna kill 2 of them here. Boom, boom.
and then let's see. And then 2 are still alive.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he killed 2 guys just by himself. Jeez.
That's
where we're
when
we're
the conqueror
saying.
comes in, like that's what they need. All right, so these 2 are out.
5.
So yeah, 5.
5. No AP.
No
Or no AP. That's right.
Yep.
4 ups here. And just 1 damage. So we got 1 on
Yep.
the 1 wound. Okay.
Okay.
And that would be my unit to select next.
Figured, yep.
We'll go ahead and throw some Power Fists back into the unit.
Cool.
It's sustain, lethal,
Nice.
and the 2 is gone. And then we're looking for 2s here. You got 2?
2.
Yep. Minus 2 damage.
Big shout out to
I'll
one
take
of our
both.
newer friends here, SCP-40k, gifting 10 Hobby Goblin memberships. What's up, man? Thank you
Awesome,
so
man.
much
Thank
for
you.
that. Absolutely appreciate it.
Huge.
And I think we can go ahead and hit this landmine.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Oh, no.
That's
Wait.
for chaos.
That's just for chaos. There's
Yeah,
chaos.
there's a lot of chaos going on.
There's a lot of
Jeez.
chaos happening.
Here's the
Yeah.
cursed weapon. Jeez, every time I roll the Terminators, right?
I know. It's weird.
Reroll. All right, they
Okay.
got 2, minus 2, 1 damage.
Save them.
Good. And then here's the one that does not reroll. You got 3 of those.
Save one. Take
Okay,
2.
just-
So one guy dies.
All right. I think
Yeah, take
that-
2, one guy dies.
Yeah, because I had the 2 damage 2 whenever the other guy
Yep.
with the floater died there. So
I
That-
got.
you got some
that guy.
you got some smackbacks. Yeah.
I wouldn't call it that. Let's see. Secretary Marshal.
Yep.
He's going to hit you with his control staff. He gets 4 attacks. What a boss. Hits on 2s. He's actually pretty good in combat.
Control.
He's hitting you with a pimp cane, dude. What a savage. What's your toughness on him? 10, right?
Don't think so. 9.
9?
Yep.
Still need 5s. So just 1 and then 1.
Neg 1.
Yep.
3 up. Okay, go through.
Ha!
How much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1. All right, he takes it.
He's still AdMech.
He's down to died.
All right. I think we
you
could probably
already-
handshake this because
You still have 3 or 4 models left, Steve, and you're not
I
out.
do have 3 or 4 models left. I think,
Wow.
yeah, I think.
I mean, you've already taken 4 of his models off the table. Don't give up.
Okay, truth be told,
It's 6 models, but
things could happen here because I still have 2 Jazz Priests that could do something.
The Jazz Priests are still alive,
The
correct?
Jazz Priests are still alive,
Yeah.
so something could happen. Will it happen? I don't think it's gonna happen in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure. I think I could probably kill this 8-bound unit with this
Easily.
guy,
Easily.
and I think that this unit could do something. But I don't really have an answer for the Terminators. The weird
And the
thing
Demon
is I
Prince over
think
here,
there
too.
still probably is a little bit of a game here. But I think I'm so tilted on units that I think, like, at the end of the day, I might kill Angron because he's on 1 wound.
True.
I could probably
Sometimes
kill
they
this.
come back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Angron comes back, end the game.
It just turned off.
And then my ability to score is so unreliable because I'm relying on, like, units that could fail battle shock.
Let me
Yeah.
just say this. It would be super appropriate if you kill Angron, and then he comes back and makes you rage quit.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I figure how are we doing time? If we want to play a little more, we can.
We are at that, approaching the 3-hour mark, entirely up to you guys at this point.
Yeah, I'll give it up to Julian because I think what'll end up happening here is I will probably there's a shot that I'll kill that unit,
Yes.
that
for sure.
this unit might die
With the
if-
Jazz hands, for sure.
With the Jazz hands, if I can fall them
Oh, it's
back,
true,
for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
If I can't fall them back, then it gets a little weird. But then I think what'll end up happening in this game is you're gonna blow through this guy. They're gonna eventually kill this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably fall him back into this because I don't think you're in combat with the tank, are you?
No, I moved into it, yeah.
Okay, so
I
you
did.
are. So yeah. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, what this game's going to come down to, in my opinion, is your Forge Fiend either taking pot shots or just holding like an objective.
Yeah, it's going to go in the center.
Just coming up
Yeah,
here
it's coming
already.
right into the center,
And
yeah.
then I can't really do anything. Like I could maybe do something with these guys, but you know,
they're
without
punching up at there.
without the extra AP to punch up,
Yep.
it becomes iffy. Like,
Yeah, it's the amount of units. I was trying to get rid of the whole units and just
Right.
to, and especially it's
I
the,
want you to kill Angron.
The rest.
Okay, we can do that, chat. I can do that for you. Yeah, I can make that happen, chat. So I think first things first, we'll go into this round just so I can kill.
It's just to try to
I'm
kill
going to kill Angron, and then right after that, I think I'm going to handshake it.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I gotta give the people what they want. Angron makes the board. He has to die, and we have to have a res roll for him.
Yeah.
Like at least one. Okay, behind
You want
me.
to just skip ahead and see if he reses?
For real, yeah. Okay, scrub ahead. 2 minutes into the cleanse. All right, I'm not gonna do any of these. That's stupid. So let's see. You know
I
what?
think you're going to be able to kill him because you're going to have what, the jazz hands to do it or the flame?
I think I'm definitely gonna kill him here.
Yeah, they're guaranteed he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's guaranteed dead. I have 1 CP.
Because you shot the jazz hands earlier and you did like 9 wounds with just them.
just them. Yeah.
All right, guys, if Steve does not kill Angron, he's singing.
Okay. I'll take that challenge.
Oh my God.
I'll take that Pepsi challenge.
He's going to be singing, I don't know, like
Shoot him.
something Miley Cyrus or something.
Shoot him.
All right, so let's see.
And we'll say you in charge too if they don't die. If he doesn't die for some reason.
10. Okay, 10 is the full 30. Oh, God. You're going to make me roll all these dice.
Yeah, you're gonna do all this dice. All right, what we got? So how many do you need?
12, 16, 20, and then I need 10 after this. So let's see.
Do you have 10 there or you need
Let's see.
I have
6.
10 here?
You got 10 already? Okay.
Yep.
So, oops.
Yep.
Oh, God. All right. I can't do any other shenanigans here. Oh yeah, I can. You know what?
All right, yeah, spin it. What you got?
Yeah, they're gonna crit on 5s.
Oh, God.
We're gonna go crazy.
Dude, it's
You wanna go nuts, chat? Let's go nuts.
he's so dead. There's no way.
All right. Jazz hands are the most fun unit in the game.
Gosh, critting on 5s?
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
They are kind of gross.
What's going on, Johnny Zed? Johnny Zed
He's-
says, please kill Angron. He's on 1 wound.
He's on 1 wound.
Yeah,
It's-
but wouldn't you rather hear Steve sing Miley?
I came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, this all hits.
Yep.
Because they get the double docks.
I've never rooted
So
for
1, 2,
Angron
3,
more in my
4,
life,
5,
Steve.
6, 7, 8.
So I need to make some saves here.
Yeah, let me. I can go ahead and. You want to make those saves first? I gotta wound you with these. So here, I'll wound
And
you
you
with
got-
these. Let's see if anything wounds. 1. So 1 more, and then I have the sustains to roll also. But let's go ahead and roll that giant pile of dice in your hands first.
Well, this is. I was giving you this for the.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Did you roll the?
Yeah. So this is 1 more. So I haven't rolled the sustains.
Oh, okay. So that's 9 altogether.
3, 6, 7, 8. So
And then one more.
16 dice.
Yep.
I need to roll again. 3, 6, 9,
So many
12,
dice. Oh my gosh.
16. All right, 16 dice here.
They got AP this time,
No, they don't. That's the tricky bit. That is the part where things are weird. All right, so 3 more come out of that.
3 more. Okay.
And then I also get to roll. No.
Okay.
Roll cannon. Failed.
Do I live?
All right, chat.
I'm gonna spend a CP too if I can.
If it comes close, yeah, you have to. You have to.
Oh no.
Does he explode?
Yeah, good question.
Give the people what they want.
No,
No.
not even close.
Okay, I think that's good. But before I handshake this,
Does he come back?
Is he really dead?
does he come back, Julian?
This is gonna be ridiculous. Don't let this guy come back. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Do you have a banner or anything? Like, do you have a
No. No, I don't think their banner. Does their banner work on there? No, let's see. I forgot if the Jackals. I think the banner does work, doesn't it? Let me see here.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh man.
Reroll that one. And there's my 36.
Yeah. All right.
Roll it.
Reroll 1. I'm gonna roll the 1 just because.
Come in and hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was about
Just
to
the one.
leave, right? I'll meet you guys in the Bye.
All right, so I can hit the button now?
There we have it.
All right, good game,
Yeah,
man.
good game.
Well played, well played. Those gore mongers, they mongered some gore for sure.
I am hangry. Oh yeah. I am ready to
Chomp.
eat.
Chomp, chomp,
Chomp. Well. Historically, World Eaters have not done very good on the table. They've gotten boxed in by Kroot multiple times. They've gotten boxed in by, I don't know, I think Tau has slapped them down a few times without Kroot. Today, buddy, they showed up.
The redemption match.
They showed up. So let's talk about this from the victim standpoint. Steve, if you'll show me on the dolly where the bad angle touched you.
So things went very right for Julian, but the reason they went right, I didn't screen as well as I needed to. And like we had said already, I think we kind of like did the post-game breakdown during the match. If I had first turn, if I had first turn and Julian didn't get his turn 1 Wa, then I would have spread those guys out. The impact would have been way less. I would have been able. You guys get to see what the Jazz Hands can do. They would have got out. They would have nuked. Their whole mission in life is to kill 8-bound.
Yep.
And so they would have nuked out some 8-bound. And once you pull those teeth, the Terminators aren't too tough. You can kind of kite them around a little bit. And then I just had to figure out how to basically whittle down 1 monster, 2 monsters, 3 monsters.
Yep.
That didn't happen. That's in an alternate reality. That happened, and it was a way different game. What happened was Julian ran his fist directly into my throat.
It wasn't your throat.
Well, do not smell that fist.
No. Well, and then I did get my rolls too, where I got the advance in charge on the actual dice roll instead of only giving 3 units.
He had a great blood roll.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, because you were playing vessels, you got to pick and choose after that.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Any way you sliced it, you were getting in with something.
Yep, and it was the extra 2 inches for those 3, which that's how those Evon actually got there.
Yeah, and that's why I personally, I'm not a World Eaters player, but that's why I like vessels, because it mitigates the casino dice and lets you say, okay, well, at least these 2 or 3 units are going
Right. What do I actually need, and you get to make a decision.
Yeah, you don't get some of the toolbox, you don't get the charge bonus.
No.
But half the time with 8-bound, you don't really care.
No. They just get them in and stuck in, and then
as long as they connect.
The next turns, that's where you start doing sustained lethals type of stuff.
So we talked about pole position. Julian getting go first.
Yep.
We talked a bit about the screening.
Yep.
Are there any changes you would make to this list, having it on the table, or do you feel like those 2 things were really the defining?
Yeah, I think so. I picked this list specifically because it has interesting play into World Eaters, because it can shoot a lot and it can also punch pretty hard, as long as you have these glass. These are basically Eldar units. They are the glassiest of cannons. The tricky bit is that it doesn't have a lot of answers for big boys, and Julian didn't have a lot of big boys, so I wasn't too worried about that.
Nope.
The ones he did, were sizable.
And the only thing I think I would change is go back to. Well, the only thing I would change and keep the spirit of the list alive. I think everything kind of works where I needed it to. I think I would have changed out the sterilizers and made them these guys, the scoot and shoots.
Yep.
And then they're a lot easier to get into place. And I think in my deployment, what I would have done in that case, if I could rewind this game a little bit, is deployed way more conservatively and just turtled up this part of the board with a couple units of screen, and then just if I were to play it again, I underestimated exactly how much crap could slingshot across the board, because I left one corridor open.
It was, and that was the warmongers. Definitely helped with that corridor to be opened up for.
Yep. And some of the counterplay is obviously you went first with that infiltrate, right? And you did. You had how many units of infiltrators?
I had 2, and I knew I could basically, I could block off something, So I could block off. So what I ended up doing is blocking off this,
which worked, because look where they are.
Exactly.
Currently.
So that you see, this is where Julian would have been if he didn't have the goremongers. He would have been still back here and not into this flank. And so I think the calculus on, and this is also my first game into the goremonger enabled version of World Eater.
Meta.
The new Goremonger meta. So I think like playing as World Eaters, it's a little bit of a different. You have to play a lot more, I think, defensively, unless you're like something like Dark Angels, who are like whatever, Deathwing Knights will take anything.
Definitely.
I
I mean,
do know
it's
that.
definitely going to be a trade game for you,
Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, Julian did not have a ton of assets.
Right,
The
yeah.
assets that he had just were fairly lethal.
Right, exactly.
And so
Right.
having those infiltrators out there to even stop the charge at the midboard
Mm-hmm.
and just allow yourself an opportunity to retreat back into the castle
Yep.
or to expand from the castle. If you can get ahead on the trade game, then late game
Right.
your assets are good,
Yep.
right? But yeah, having that door wide open for just about the entire World Eaters force to land melee
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
force at the top of the game before you've had a chance to do something.
Yeah.
I don't know many armies that are going to do very well under
It's-
that circumstance.
It's tricky. It's and AdMech are weirdly tough sometimes, but you got to be real resilient to take 3 8-pound charges. Like that's a lot of hate coming
Yes.
at you.
That's right.
Yeah, and Angron. He made
And
it. Angron was along with
Don't forget him. Yeah.
2 Terminator units and a Demon Prince. Like that's just. Oh, and then Vocatus. Yeah, don't forget him. He didn't really do too much, but
He didn't do too much, but yeah, he's
I
there.
got you some landmines.
And
So let's take it over.
You got scouts out of
Let's
them.
take it over to Julian, the architect of the Eiffel Tower here
Yes,
this evening.
yes.
Break it down for me. Obviously, we talked about goremongers being very powerful for you in getting that board state. What else went well?
well, that first turn roll and getting the 3/4s, where I was able to actually get the whole army advance and charge,
Right,
and
huge.
not having to expend to only to have 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I think that was the big deal. I think that's what did it. And then with the
Yeah.
goremongers opening that alley for me, just that little bit of distance there for me was I think that was the biggest deal. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think if it wasn't for that, as we were saying before, because I have everything's infantry. All his anti-infantry would have started kicking in.
Right.
All the lightning jazz hands would have just started killing things.
Yeah.
And that's bad news for all my infantry. But since I got stuck in, and my belief, at least with World Eaters, threat saturation.
Right.
Don't piecemeal. I've done it before. Go back on some of the earlier streams.
not
I
good, Chad.
piecemeal this
not good.
army. It's not good.
You got to send it all in.
It sent it all in, and it was actually able to do exactly what I needed to, because then it had you saying, okay, well, I only can shoot this unit, and it separated your shooting instead of just concentrate. Boom, this unit's dead instead.
So you have the ability with World Eaters, like we talked about during the game, to punish people for falling back. Did that come up at any point during this game that offered extra value for you?
So, well, it's just the innate ability from the 8-bound or the Exalted, which it worked perfectly because he did fail.
It was
And-
huge. Yeah, I think that like I said, like before, that Exalted unit getting exactly where it was.
Yep.
That it opened up the whole side of my board
Yep,
because it hit everything. I couldn't shoot into anything at that point.
And if you did try to go with the Rest Stalkers, I could have popped the CP
Right.
for Desperate Escape on 1, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah, that's harsh.
50% chance to lose a body.
Yep.
And that
Very brutal.
Yeah.
So just that little scare of that too is just like, well, I'm not
not
going to
worth it at
move.
that
I'm
point,
not even
right.
going to move at that point. So
So I know that you spent a lot of time cultivating this list. Are there any changes that you would make?
well, it is kind of my list. It's just a couple changes that Eric did, which the goremongers for sure. They're man.
Necessary.
Oh my goodness.
They have won
Look.
his appreciation.
Look,
Oh my goodness.
look, the internet would have burned us down if we played World Eaters tonight without those goremongers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even. I completely forgot about them. Didn't update the list at all. My app.
Up
so it did-
until
Yeah.
during turn 1, when you're like, what do they do?
Like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're and I love that they're 8-man. So
Right.
it's a smaller footprint.
Yep.
So they can actually get skinny and hide somewhere.
And they're
Right.
quick. They're quick. Like.
Yeah, the crews are
if
super
you were
fast.
playing Marines, they would have. I think they would have done a lot more because they could, they could charge into scouts. I mean, they could charge into infiltrators too, but it's a little dicey.
They hit on 4s. They're strength 3. They have a lance,
Have
which is
lance.
nice. So they can punch up a little bit if they
Yeah.
need to. But having the strength 3 is kind of
Yeah.
and it's no AP.
I feel
so-
like they do like 98% of their job just by existing in turn 1.
Right,
And then
100%.
after that, it's like whatever.
100%.
Then you
Like-
just have an 8-inch unit that can go like do containment or something. You know?
And that's where you were very cautious with them, but there is a world where you play very aggressive with those goremongers.
Yep.
Opening the door, of course, you put them right down in the middle of the table. If you get go first, right?
Zoom in.
We're going to cruise out. You know, you shoot
Yep.
me up, but either way, you've had the opportunity to already have that door open.
That's true.
Right? And even if they're charging into something and not converting wounds, furthering units that might have to fall back from them,
Yeah.
you know, is still a lot of value.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
true.
80 points for the unit, 10 points a
80,
model?
85 points. Yep.
So you're
They're-
not really losing that much either.
And they're
if
just 20
all
more.
that happens is they
Yeah.
get shot off the table.
And
immediately.
20 more points than the Jackals.
Yeah.
So
How much are spawn for World Eaters?
I believe they're like 65, I
was gonna
believe,
say,
or
like,
60,
I
75,
would-
somewhere around there.
Yeah, I would like. I know a lot of World Eaters. Let's put like the 2 spawn in, like 100% them. Like drop an enhancement, put them in.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
100%. Well, there you have it, guys. I didn't ask the most valuable unit. We know it was Goremongers.
It was Goremongers.
You were
For
well
sure.
done.
Yeah. Oh, as far as like lists go, Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend, little.
did some stuff, yeah,
Luckily, he blew up a
Yeah.
vehicle by rolling 5 and 6s and
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something.
He plinked a vehicle down.
And yeah, he almost killed this one.
Yep.
And then the other one he was able to destroy. But, you know, if I want to get a little spicy and add some more Goremongers, some more Jackals maybe, get a little bit more footprint on the ground,
Right.
more sticky objectives, maybe if there's a Jackal unit here, you know, sticky that one and keep on going.
Right.
Those little ideas I think will go.
Yeah, I think there's always like a discussion in World Eaters, like, do I put any kind of shooting in? Like, that was the big argument for the Terminators because they actually can shoot something.
Yeah, they all have the combis, so yep.
But like the Forge Fiend, maybe a flavor pick. But I feel like with Goremongers now, you can just go straight
Yeah.
into melee. Like, forget it.
I think a lot of.
Yep.
I think you're going to see a lot of changes to World Eater lists across the board.
I think so, too.
Because that is such a valuable tool. I think it's going to be a staple in
Yep.
just about every build, right? And if you can close the distance, you don't need to shoot from a distance. so
Exactly.
much,
No.
right?
Yeah.
The big value of having them pre-Goremonger meta was the fact that you can use something like that to, you know, pop open a transport, and throw
Exactly.
the goodies inside,
Yep.
or even try and open yourself up a hole at a range while you're waiting to be able to close that distance.
Yeah,
so,
now
yeah,
you
know.
can just then like shoot your meat missiles into people and let
Take
them do
it
the.
easy.
You know,
God, we have been members only 2/3
I'm
of this.
trying to squeeze as much into.
Again, Steve. Jesus. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We have one thing left to do, of course, and that is our credit roll. Luke,
Who's the winner?
leading in Julian Dice this evening?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So won the battle, lost the war.
It's what, 21 to...
Yeah.
And then the vibe is pants off, dance off. That was
I-
for Steve.
Thank you. Thank you.
How do you do that now?
You are a Southern Baptist preacher of Khorne.
Oh, man, all right. Let's get fiery in here.
That's spicy. Good vibe, guys.
Take him to
well,
church,
let's go and
Julian.
roll those credits.
All right, let's hear it here, Gabos.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, yes. Gabos, we got Treachery, we got Moonlit Yanari, B. Ravens, Jason Langer, we got White Chocolate. Please praise him. We have Jason here, we got Berman,
Holy Spirit.
Caesar and Eric, Dean P. I see you over there, you're dancing. We have Enter Rebus, PJ, Eric again. Hey, nice to see you in the church here today. We got Hengy, we got PC, we got Iron, Soul, Papa Nurgle, like it. Okay.
Praise chaos.
Yes, praise chaos. Praise him. We got Lord Mahas does stuff. Silver Fox. Hey, how's it going there? Mike Lee. Hey, come on in, Josh. We got Cute Hamster. I'm glad that you walked in. We got Penguin and Samurai. I'm gonna keep on going. Hey, we're just going. Just go on our way down here.
I think he's waiting for me to stop him.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
But the spirit, I can feel the spirit within me. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into another Hobby Goblins Cave Reps. Absolutely appreciate you spending your time here with us this evening, whether you're watching live or after the fact. Thank you so much for clicking that button.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you hit the like button, the subscribe, all of that. Huge thank you to the Gob Squad as well. Guys, we're going to be back here tomorrow night with a match that we don't know yet because
we'll
we
see.
actually had to pivot in the last minute. But tomorrow night, right here in the cave, we're going to be putting on another
Rosa.
battle report. Hope to see you guys there.
Daryl
Until
Smith.
next time, praise him.